get you a Hex. Could you spawn an ammo truck down by the jet?
Where's the armor?
Hello, no arsenal today.
I have a question. Does
Anything wrong with the
armor?
We spawn with most of the gear you need anyway.
No, you do not.
No, you do not.
Yes, you do.
You
No,
really
you
don't.
don't.
Have you seen the medic loadout? It is fuck all.
Too much about.
Yes. That is most of the things you need for calm.
It is not enough.
Oh yes, you spawn as an engineer, essentially without explosives. and
Yeah,
no
exactly.
metal detector.
I spawn without 80.
You have AT.
Hex.
The missiles
Yeah,
are in
because I
there.
pick it up in the box.
Necessary things
Yeah.
like that.
I had no idea.
The things in the box are for you to take, to complement the rest of your loadout that you don't spawn with.
But I have a question.
It is then.
Does uniform give armor?
No, not this uniform.
Okay, so we have no armor.
You want new armor. This thing's our armor.
Yeah, so basically just dip your head down to cover your chest.
So that's why the medics don't have stuff. We will not have time to heal us.
No, you won't. Remember the Warhammer ops? That's how it's gonna be.
The what?
Remember the Warhammer ops? That's how it's gonna be.
Oh. You don't have a mag, can you?
In case I'm called for medevac, basically every single time.
Motherfucker smoking down.
Where's the briefing
I
area?
really don't want to do I'm trying to avoid that.
We'll make sure of it.
Okay. Do you mind?
I kinda wanna go grab a beer.
And the first objective is
Yeah,
objective
I
dagger.
said I'm
Yes.
good. I'd rather not die, so...
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so redirect patrols.
Wait, do either of you have any splints?
Nope.
No one has splints but pilots.
No.
Yeah, I had
Hold
to
on now.
mine.
I have to.
You've got two?
Wow.
As the engineer?
I had to let people poach off of me to get their
No,
stuff.
he's a pilot. Makes sense.
As a
Or to get mine
Sasha,
away.
what was the
Flies
splints? Has two.
What?
Every time I
Whatever.
look
Has
Tesla
splints.
very, very nicely.
Hands up, yeah. Hands
Tesla.
How do we feel about RC?
Okay. 7-0.
Tesla.
The splits
Yeah,
are
recommended.
probably
Just a smidgen
No.
of splits. Okay.
I
Is
have one.
Charles not coming?
Yeah, we
He
have
should
three between our entire squad.
We get my splits.
Well, okay.
Yes.
Drop, you bastard.
Well, all I'm gonna say is,
Yeah, I'm getting
let's
over.
Even defuse it.
have a marksman.
I have a few, but apparently I don't have magic engineer terms.
That's a shame.
No,
Yes,
it's
you
supposed to
have
be
to
on the
touch
floor.
it. The only way to get rid of it is to blow it up.
You only make me want to shoot myself.
I'll just stick to.
Well, I'm sure Slicks will have a great time to show this.
Oh yeah, we don't even have the right pistol.
Yes.
You get
I
one
appear to
pistol,
not have
it's
engineer
just
terms.
All you need is a taser.
One sec.
I could use anything.
How's the scope looking for the automatic?
You don't need to just take out the fucking pistols individually and pick up the fucking magazine.
There's a...
Not sure if they have
The
them.
SVD has no ammo.
Should have ammo on the mag.
Don't care.
Don't care, didn't ask.
I'm
No, they
gonna
don't.
prove that this
I'll tell
sniper
you
thing
what,
is
that's cool.
completely a skill issue. I may have aneurysm.
Okay.
And
You're
we're
an
up.
advanced engineer, so you should have them.
Are alive.
The pain.
Singular aneurysm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have but one request.
Oh, there's a 760.
Is it
Can I
just-
not-
760.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry, I'll
Have a mask.
There is.
Just
my
the
God.
same helmet, no
Holy
mask.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that
If any
work?
other pilots want to change their kit, they need to
Literally.
cut.
Oh, that's gonna be there now.
Conversation.
Yeah,
I don't know, wait,
I
to
just
just use it.
I don't
Right.
want this because this is the
You said it
APM
was
I don't want
helmet.
to.
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I know.
Sorry,
It's my, there's air crew and pilot. I
Yeah.
just dumped the standard
that's
kit.
your
I'm
way
not
to
setting
defend
it to
Yeah.
a time in the middle of it.
Does not
I'm
say
mad, but I'm not
sure.
mad.
You could have said it to 10 minutes ago.
Really?
Hey, Root, can you just remove your speech
Should
for
I
a
go
second?
grab a beer?
Please.
Yeah.
Basically, he can't.
Well, in case you didn't know,
Who
there's
the
both
fuck's
of
this
them.
guy? Don't worry.
Don't know.
Oh,
but
can you
just joined
defuse that
yesterday.
thing? Pistol's cooler.
No,
Can I?
We don't come
I
across
need
any
energy
fucking
for-
names.
Bring a couple more
I
white,
have energy pearl.
white smokes.
oh wait. Drive.
Do you if we come into fucking minefields?
We don't have the fusing
Ah,
goods.
I win.
Oh,
I do.
Who said?
I do have a diffuser
Maybe I
kit.
won.
So that's a bit.
no arsenal.
But basically, I did.
No,
Yeah,
you didn't.
be happy with your absolutely horrendous.
Tesla,
life.
you
I
suck.
won.
Definitely
Yes,
not
I'm
that
dead.
at all.
It cannot be
Because
worse.
we-
One last lighter.
Cannot be worse than
Loud
this.
and clear.
Couple
Everyone
matches.
knows gas for a minefield.
Thank you.
There's no
Nope.
blood. We
Wait,
have
there's
three, we have
First
five-
drive.
five
Times
spots.
I can get
Like,
one for
go
you.
to them.
What?
I can get one from the special inventories.
Yes.
No, we don't.
Wait, X, are you on it or?
We have no blood. and no
Wait,
blood.
who's the use of this mission?
Is right.
this meant to be?
Where's Drop?
Apparently
he's
it's
bit
because
away
we've
right
been
now.
given the UN's help.
Okay.
He's gonna be here in a second.
I only needed to bring my cigar down to a cigar stage 3, and then
Here you
that's all
go.
I need.
Here, one moment.
Oh
wait.
30 over.
Now one moment.
What?
If you get shot, make sure
Huh.
it's in the chest so you
I don't know.
start getting them apart from you. Just
Hey.
I just
Why
need
am
a
I
dead man switch, then I
handcuffed?
can assure that.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wow. What'd you do?
I have very limited blood,
They
so
probably have my gun
Yep.
on the
We'll just have to try not to get shot.
yeah. I'm thinking.
Oh,
You really can't defuse it.
I don't know is
I do.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't think it is. But what if they don't give blood? If the blood loss, it's a lot of blood.
Yeah, I'm thinking give blood to those who are actually unconscious and can be saved, and anyone else who can still walk, fuck it.
Yeah.
Pretty
Actually, I have
Perfectly.
I have plasma, so
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah.
Ask for radio check.
Let's drive.
Already loud and clear.
From NATO, so they gave us
Let's drive.
Check 4-0.
No?
I took some engineer stuff.
Sorry, I was dealing with other things.
We
Engineer
have a
plans been
waste
missing.
I don't have the
Don't believe we have a JTAC right now.
some fucking reason I
see.
I also need
J
to use
tag.
it.
Hmm?
That's a JTAG.
No, I don't believe we have one right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I can't believe we have one right now.
Smilts
You see, like, I have the diffuser kit. I have NG
All
codes. I can't
cocktails.
defuse that thing.
Diffuse what thing?
Sorry.
You stick off angry putty on the ground there.
Yeah, I'm running ammo safe today because I can't do shit.
Well, why is there?
Because there is a stick of angry putty on the ground.
No grenadier either.
Yeah, there's a the GP25's in there. That's just the wrong ammo.
Hey, it's yay!
Oh
yeah.
no, what the fuck, it's us!
Hey,
Bloodhound has a
wait,
machine gunner!
Oh.
Bloodhound has a
I
machine
sold
gunner!
pistols to
Oh,
clues.
Alright.
Let me try it again.
It's a machine.
Waifu.
What would I have to sacrifice?
Foxhound
Why is
2-1, radio
there
check
a
4-0 for ECFF, over.
Maybe. Yes. Got him.
Okay, right, I'll put some on that.
Why is your call sign and stuff?
Alpha Charlie, this is base plate briefing will be in 5 minutes in front of the hangar by the stage. How copy?
Okay. By the stage. I'm gonna read.
Base plate, Bloodhound copies all out.
Flex and cup is all out.
HG's copies all.
Alright, briefing is to take place in front of the hangar. Might as well get there once you've done your kit.
Copy, Foxhound report in front of the hangar as soon as possible, over.
I'm sad. No beret today.
Indeed.
Yeah, I have no
Yep.
face mask.
Do you need any specific MOS?
No, machine gunner is fine, but if you want to go something else, that's fine too. What were you thinking?
I'm fine with anything, I was just asking.
I'd prefer a machine gunner, I think.
With what machine guns?
HMJ if you can scrounge one up, but if there's... yeah, Kieran points out something interesting, might not be a machine gun in there, so
There is not. Yeah, no.
Dang it,
What
Cole.
did you spawn
So,
with? AK-74. There's no machine gun or
Oh, there we go.
slots. There's only
James
rifleman
opened third
slots.
person for some reason.
Stay in full auto and bring a lot of ammunition.
Yeah.
Then what? Yeah,
Stay in full auto and just bring a lot of ammo.
True quality. This is true quality.
Do we have an engineer?
I can't.
No, actually Lou's not coming today, so no, we could use an engineer.
I am a marksman, by the way.
Lose
I
himself.
can tell.
Because the SVD doesn't have scopes or ammunition, so
You're learning.
No
Improvised marksman.
RIS for SVD.
Yep.
I can't
Sag.
I'm anti-air.
You're anti anything with wheels and or jet engines and or
Yeah.
propellers.
I'll double as.
You're anti-vehicle,
emergency-
basically.
I'll double as emergency.
Oh, Dems.
Yeah.
Emergency RTO.
Don't forgot to put in Foxhound numbers for today on in the side of the map.
What?
We are
Side of the map. Scala's marked down your
Oh.
map.
5.
Also, it should not be yellow. You cannot see that.
No. Yeah, I'll switch it. Hopefully Scalar doesn't mind.
Switch it to pink.
No,
Five different
that
colours.
shade of gold
No,
is
either. Fucking
a lot easier on the eyes.
Oh no, there we go.
Vincent, when you're done fixing your kit, line up behind, or I guess form up behind us by the hangar. Hero, same for you. Do you not grab a disposable?
Who's yours?
I think the middle
What's
one
my
had a
weight?
disposable.
Okay, I'll go grab one.
It might come in handy.
I haven't got it bound. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave your thumb up there.
I'm also doubling as emergency RTO, so I'll be your, since we don't have a J-Tank, I'll be your wire 240.
30, radio check.
Good shot.
Loud, clear, out.
Hello there.
It is.
Wait. But did you say hello, Dad?
No, I said hello there. Holy fuck.
Oh.
Yeah,
was
that's
like-
what I heard.
I thought you said hello, Dad, too. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, to be fair, I have
Range
started
issues.
drinking,
I have 11
but not, I
max.
haven't drank that much.
Say again?
How much?
I have 11 max.
How much
Very
fruit?
many.
It'll do, I'm sure.
How
Remember
much
to
fruit?
take an
I
eye.
have
Size
bad
numbers,
news.
please.
We don't
3
have
liters.
full oximeters.
No, well, I have some.
Do you?
Just the start.
I thought I did. No,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I
Why
got
are
one.
we surgeons today?
I haven't even done half the mod.
Where are you when?
I looked
or
somewhere
Were
I
else.
met
were you in
AK-47.
backed
I
resistance
have none.
forces?
That makes sense.
I don't have full oximeters.
The Veilman was subject to a military coup a month ago by General Dayan Ethan, who has since captured and killed anyone from the previous government that opposes rule. The UN has denounced General Dayan Ethan's rule, as he has been flouting multiple laws, including the Geneva Convention, while also seeking nuclear WMDs, which he intends to use on his enemies. Who they are is unclear. Small group of rebels that were part of the old military forces who are being unofficially backed by the UN and have sent a small number of supplies, including aircraft, to your location FOB cloak. I'm guessing UN has sent us that. It's us. Uh-oh. Radio off table isn't present. That's unfortunate. Current mission is to attack the enemy encampment close to FOB Cloak and recover intel on the General and or more supply depots. It has come to light that the General has managed to obtain repair AA defense systems, which are set up on the far southwestern side of the island.
We need to be.
I just
Also need to
your
find any intel you can on these systems.
Yes.
Okay.
You can take it, it's in the backpack.
First objective is to locate and raid the enemy camp near Objective Hood. Second objective is to assault of Malaysia Airport, Objective Dagger, and drawing enemy forces northeast away from their AA coverage so that CAS can destroy and damage their main force.
I don't remember
I like all of them, keep them
the radio frequency.
Okay,
Something tells me that.
Here you go, buddy. I don't need these.
Is this everybody? Are we still waiting for someone?
There you go.
Please tell me they are what it
I
they
know
are.
one person over by the.
You really could have just told me
It's
to
pink.
I don't need these.
Where do you
have,
put them?
5
Where do you
elastic
put them?
Yes, but I mean, yeah,
Steven.
he'll get injured.
I can put them in your backpack.
Right, enemy camp near objective hit.
We'll get
Because you're not
Alright.
in
Alright.
ground arm, so you can be arrested.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you weren't even
Yeah.
anywhere near
Give me, give me.
Scenario,
No.
you
I
have
was right next to
Where?
you.
Let me
I already
test
give you
I only
5,
noticed you when
Vincent.
you're like.
No,
Keep on walk.
I have bandages.
Oh yeah, no,
I need
Sky
both
sounds
oximeters.
very tired,
You have
a
a
little
key
bit
band.
out of it when I spoke to him earlier,
Let
so
me check. I need to
I
check
don't
the
have-
key bind
I
walks
have
on
one
camera.
for myself.
You can.
Everyone
Yeah,
has
okay,
one.
let me
Vincent.
test.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Oh,
just
Callum,
I don't even
Like
know.
the
Yeah,
M10.
if you do want to change to your
Not the fucking
personal
Kellogg
kit,
PS.
let me know
Use it
after
now.
briefing, and I'll take you to an arsenal.
I probably will because Wife gets pissy when I wear someone else's helmet.
I'll let you off.
Rate your check.
You're taking someone else. Can you rename your
Check,
squad?
check.
And what?
Continue in that line.
Rename your
Right.
squad.
Alright.
Is that everyone?
Yes.
Apparently.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
Yeah.
to the lovely Operation Fakeout. So, the situation is, you are the remnants of a rebel army, basically. A month or so ago, there was a military coup, which means your former comrades turned against you. Their leader, a General Dian Ethan, was behind it all. Since he's taken control, he has basically been flouting international law left, right, and centre. Though there's been some pushback, most people who've pushed back have been killed or executed or have just disappeared. You are what remains of rebel fighters. Hence, you have barely any kit and mismatched stuff because NATO is kindly but unofficially funding us. Hence, you've got some NATO kit, some random bits of Russian kit all over the place. Why you have 2 map tools, I have no idea. NATO were a bit keen in sending us lots of maps and bits and pieces, so you've got extra. So, our main objective today is NATO have tasked us with finding the general. Problem is, nobody knows where he's gone. Any intel we had on the inside has either been killed or has gone silent. So, what our main plan is today is not too far from here to the west. The military is setting up a new fob. Well, we don't want them this close here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move east, attack that fob, and gather any intel and any resources we can. Which means if you find tanks, APCs, whatever you find, we are more than welcome to take. With that, I'm hoping we can gather intelligence on supply depots and anything else we can get our hands on. Unfortunately, we are very limited here. NATO have actually let us borrow the particular aircraft we have on today. However, NATO have also revealed to me that there is Rapier AA systems sold to the general, and we believe he's placing them in the southwest, hence the massive no-fly zone. What we do know, though, is the AA control center keeps moving around the island, so hopefully we can find some intelligence on that, and if we can shut it down, that's even better. So once we've gone east and attacked the objective there, what you'll need to do is gather resources. So whether you raid any stashes you come across, ambush enemies, take their vehicles, things like that. Have a large force head to Objective Dagger, which is the island's main international airport, which the military have basically taken over. We're going to try and assault and take that airport to limit air traffic into the island. And hopefully, while that's a big enough distraction, another squad or a small squad, if we find the general, will be sent off to go get him. If we find the intel on him. If not, they'll just join the main assault. Any questions?
I have a question.
Yeah?
The only thing east of here is the ocean.
West.
Did you mean
sorry.
west?
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
meant west, sorry.
Can
Mines?
you
There was 2 people. Waifu, question?
In terms of enemy air assets and armored assets, what are we expecting? Yes, no?
So the military is let's try that again. Yeah, presided here is mostly ex-Soviet weaponry, so MiGs, things like that. However, the general has been trying to purchase Western equipment as well. So the odds of it are very unlikely, but I'm not going to say it's definitely all sort of MiGs and SUs. There could be if someone has sold it. If someone sold him the Rapier system, so they probably sold him something newer as well, which is why NATO is scared because if he's getting hold of that easily, and with what he's been planning, they're worried he's going to try and get hold of nuclear devices, things like that, maybe even chemical weapons, if he hasn't already. Plague, you had a question?
No, I had a question. Can you run Objective Dagger by me again real quick, please?
So Objective Dagger is basically a distraction assault to draw most of the enemy forces in that direction. You will have limited CAS and bits and pieces like that. Basically, if we control that airport and get control of the airspace by controlling that airport, NATO will actually send us a lot more equipment, newer equipment, things like that, and help us retake our homeland and obviously punish the general and those who have committed great crimes against us.
All right, thank you.
Someone had a question regarding ROE on hospitals, this time just looting them for supplies.
Yeah, looting supplies. We have the civilian population has fled mostly to the southwestern islands. From what we know, like the northern part of the island, there is barely any civilian activity at all. Partly due to the current military rule, partly to some guerrilla ops we were doing before we were backed by NATO. People didn't want to live around here while we were blowing up roads and things like that. When it comes to rules of engagements of enemy forces, basically fire at your discretion. You know, shoot first before they see you, or if you want to sneak past them, that's up to you.
Question.
Yeah. Question over here.
Mines.
Well, when we were kicked out of the military, there wasn't any minefields. However, again, if he's added some, I don't know where they are. We tried to get intel, but everything on the inside has gone silent, which is quite scary. I'm not going to say there is, but I'm not going to say there isn't. I do know for a fact the stashes, he has got hold of mine detectors and more modern equipment, which would suggest he has laid minefields, but as far as I know, there isn't any.
All right. Other question.
Yeah.
In terms of the no-fly zone, is that complete no-fly zone, or is it flying it at your own discretion and risk?
That is own discretion and risk, but they have been defending their airspace extremely well and extremely aggressively. So, if we wander into that sort of no-fly zone, the odds of you getting shot down are sort of 99%.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of like purple question marks marked by Schollard on this side.
Schollard.
What are those?
So Sky's been marking sort of points of interest. As far as we know, sort of the area of the island we were on was fairly uninhabited. The military only recently put across. Most bridges onto the mainland had checkpoints and patrols near them. As for old military installations, we have no. Some of them were being reactivated, some of them weren't. I know some of them may have become storage depots, but again, we're hoping to hit this first fob and get more information about that.
What kind of vehicles are we using for this one?
Well, for the first bit, we actually don't have anything apart from maybe I think there's a school bus over there that was been left here. I have no idea if it works, but we are to basically we need to get hold of any vehicles we can from the enemy. So I know they've got trucks, got some tanks. I think they're T-55s. And a few armored transports and bits and pieces. They have got more modern equipment too, so I'm hoping for something a bit nicer if we can find it.
Any patrols?
I know there's patrols on the mainland, especially near the bridges. And if they're making a fob, there's probably a patrol in between here and there pushing this way, I'd imagine. As per the original army's sort of how we used to operate, as it were.
Question.
Yeah.
Are we expecting the enemy forces to have a navy at all, or no naval assets?
We've never had a navy, to be honest. For where we're situated, we haven't really thought it's a big deal. Though ships have been bringing in supplies for the general, so somebody has a ship, but it's not. If you see a ship, I wouldn't assume it's friendly.
Okay.
Question.
Yep.
How do we deal with civilians?
Civilians, if they're in imminent danger, just detain them, get them somewhere safe. If they're not, basically, the civilians don't really care about this fight. They just want to live their peaceful lives. So, if you see them and they're not bothering you, leave them alone. If they're, if they come up and talk to you and stuff, we want hearts and minds. We want to get the people back on our side from the general's evil rule, as it were.
Do we give them weapons?
Considering we don't have very many, I'm going to say no.
Question.
Any other questions?
Yes.
Yes, Plague has a question that he was asking before.
Can you
asked
check
Michael.
if the engineers are also marked as explosive specialist?
I can Hex, could you have a quick look while I answer other questions, please?
Question. So the enemy cargo ships that we are expecting, if we are carrying the right munitions, are we allowed to destroy them, or should we just leave them alone?
As NATO aren't officially backing us, they'd rather not. On the island, they can sort of plain innocence. But if you're seen out in the ocean by other nations because you're an NATO pilot, it could get a bit confusing. So if you see any, just report their position, but don't engage.
Okay.
Has everyone's perms worked? Because for some reason, I know
Kuro
the engineer
needs
one's not
engineer.
working. Who? Sorry.
Kuro.
I gave it to him.
Plague, check if you have the perms now.
Did I get the perms too?
Yeah.
Should be working, yep.
Cool. If you need me for Zeus, just call Zeus over 30 if you need Zeus things. Otherwise, it's base plate for I'll be known as base plate.
One more question.
Yep, go on.
Is there anything we shouldn't steal?
To be honest, no. Maybe not the civilian aircraft here. We've only got this because NATO are here, and the owner is somewhat sympathetic to our cause. But these are paying customers, so don't blow up or steal the Cessnas that are dotted about. As for civilian vehicles, I don't think there's many. I think the ones here, if they're here, I think we're allowed to take them because they're the guy that owns the airport. He's just he backs us but doesn't want to fight. He's very weird.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, if you can take it and it will work, take it.
Do we take prisoners?
NATO would like us to, as we are officially backed by them. Plus, they might have information we need. If they're an officer or someone high up, try and take them alive because we say we've lost all intel on the inside, so we think our sort of spy network, as it were, is completely collapsed.
This is more of a question for, I guess, HQ, but do we have a JTAC today?
No.
Oh.
So I'll be filling in on 40.
Affirm.
Nope, still ain't working.
Other than engineer perms being and explosives not being not working properly, any other questions?
It's not putting them down, it's diffusing them.
Oh,
it's diffusing them's not working. Oh, that's weird.
Can I check?
Well, the server is set to require specialists.
Yeah, I can.
So they need the ace specialist thing, or it will not work.
Other than that, any other questions at all?
+2. 4. T2.
Oh, still not working.
I will check.
Oh, looking
Turn slowly.
no, it
Which
works.
setting is it? Oh, when?
It needs a explosives specialist hex, not engineer.
works. No.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to do the job.
You shouldn't.
Like you fucking said, that was it.
Yeah, just check medical plans, make sure they're broken. What I will say, if you find intel, it's a hold interaction of 5 seconds, so it will pop up on your screen if you find intel.
I can.
Basing a needle, what do you mean?
Drive.
I have
Let's
the.
Can you beam me up?
Okay,
now,
then
so-
Deutsche
Yeah,
just
well,
make
I'll-
your mute that I
yeah.
can't hear you. I saw your lips moving. but I
Established
cannot hear you.
Drive, quick question.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, okay.
fast
Are we
sale.
Okay.
grounded up until
Okay.
the AA is disabled, or can we fly around in the
Well,
flyable area?
the NATO have managed to
Did I
fly
miss
this
something?
aircraft to the island, so we think the island is safe
But
to
I need
fly
to
over,
tell
but
so
we
we
would
can
recommend
leak
keeping
what
I'd
is
recommend
in
keeping a
the
low
air.
altitude.
So we just die faster.
Okay,
get those, of
although
course.
Yeah, no.
am I allowed
Yes, I
to
can.
Two I
attempt to go on
want,
a
as two I
SEAD
see.
mission to destroy some of the enemy air defense to potentially lighten the defensive actions we receive?
If no one else wants to, I can do it.
Until we got the first
I don't mind
objective,
doing
I'm going
it.
to say no.
Okay.
All right. After that,
Okay,
am I
fine.
go?
Ewan,
All right.
What is?
two I see.
Oh, hello.
Sorry,
Skylar,
teleporting Callum.
Minutes, yeah.
After that,
I have
we'll
a
see what
question
intel
for
we
you,
get
if
back,
that's okay.
and we'll go from there.
All right. I'll be dismissed.
Since we don't have a JTAC, do you want air calls to go through you or individual
Right.
squads
Are
to
we dismissed?
ring on
Yeah,
4-0?
okay, you're dismissed.
I don't got a
Hello,
spare
yeah.
lighter.
Gotcha.
Drive.
I don't think
Yeah.
there were
Can I get a
any
teleport
question
to
sessions
the
so
F-18?
long that
It's
I
quite a long
forgot
walk.
Squad
what
leads
we
on
have to
me.
do.
Yeah. Do you want to be part of the HQ
I
briefing?
have a lighter.
Yeah, no, I am.
If you need to ICs, just ring me. I'll
Deutsche go red,
look at
Tesla
everyone's
go blue
equipment.
with pink.
You know what, that's fair.
Mind if I bring my 2IC as well?
God.
You don't come over, please, if you can.
No, girl. 2 IC only.
Right, nobody's streaming, right?
No, it isn't. Yep.
Everyone here.
Hey, firm. Wipe, not wipe, sorry, playing a bit loud. Turn to normal or whisper or something.
Okay. For first objective, Objective Hood, Bloodhound and Wolfhound will advance on foot because I have no idea where that vehicle is. Yeah, advance on foot, clear the points of interest. You know, it's in your own self-interest to clear them because there might be useful equipment, etc. Feel free to stop at these ones up north here as well. But general basic plan, feel free to modify it yourselves because I'll leave you to your own autonomy for this. Bloodhound south, make sure you clear those buildings, then advance onto the port base, which I'm hoping is the actual objective. It might not be, at which point change it yourselves, change your plan yourselves. If you get up there and want to change it, go ahead. Wolfhound, to your Kira. There's also the lighthouse if you want to check that, and then move on to the base. I'll try and get air up to do a quick sortie over just to confirm where the actual objective is, where the FOB is, because it might be on the marker or off the marker, etc. In the meantime, Foxhound and Platoon HQ are going to go down south, investigate points of interest there, see if there's actual enemy presence at any reactivated military bases or ammo depots, and then proceed further down to Alpha Bridge to secure the bridge to prevent any QRS from coming up. Any questions?
No questions
Negative.
from Wolfhound.
No questions from Foxhound.
We do have helos that we could use to get you guys a bit close instead of having to walk all that way.
Yep, okay. In that case, I will say use switch on and off for air assets. I'll maintain listening watch on 30 and 40. But if you need air assets, switch a long range over to 40 after calling in that you are doing that, so that I know why I can't reach you if I need to. Yeah, switch over and talk to them directly.
Copy.
Question?
Yeah.
Do you want Bloodhound to check out Nofora as well, since it's on the way, or disregard?
As it's on the way, you can do, but it's a civilian town, so I'm not expecting much. The only reason I marked Kira and Yanga is that they're in the...
A copy. Then we're gonna
radius.
pass besides, yeah. Disregard it.
You might get stopped there, you might not.
We
Don't
see
know.
what where the road brings us.
Air assets. 5 you're in the F-18.
Yep.
Um,
I will be switching some weaponry out though.
yeah. And then we've got the Wildcat, which is fiery, and Callum.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, Paul Cat, if you want to get started on just doing a quick recon job of Objective Hood's area, mark what you see on the map, and just confirm that the actual base is the naval port.
Affirm. Oh,
Okay.
my cool bus.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Dismissed. Proceed.
Drive, can I get a teleport to the FA-18? Thank you.
Gather
Well,
around
we'll
campsite,
be
boys. There's a
we'll
story
be
to tell.
heading with. I don't know if you caught the end, but we'll be heading a platoon HQ down southwest
Check Boulevard.
to
Good check.
So quiet.
look at those 3 positions of interest marked on the map with the question marks.
Attack assault objective Hood.
Yeah, and then we'll head forward further to the bridge as a QRF deterrent.
Lift to LZ Zweihander. Then on foot.
I don't know if we're gonna go by foot or transported by choppers, but I found a really good LZ edge. It's behind the mountain and behind trees, so we can scale the mountain and have a really good covered overwatch
Foxhound, this is
of the
HQ
positions.
message out.
Blue's gonna assault the lighthouse.
Foxhound, this is HQ.
Oh, there's a bus there.
HQ has got a pickup vehicle with 7 additional seats in it if you want to hitch a ride over.
Is this all of us?
Everyone gather up.
I don't know what happened yesterday. Yeah, from what Plague told me. Yeah. Also your own whisper.
Hey, Fiery.
Where are we going?
This is
Sorry.
Wolfhound message over.
Wolfhound, this is
Can you
HQ
say that again?
message over.
What?
Issues Wolfhound. Any possibility of us getting an airlift to marker LZ Kriegsmaster? Over.
Bloodhound,
You
this is
cut.
HQ, possibly. We've just found a green pickup vehicle if you want to use that as well. It can fit a total of 9 passengers. If you choose to go with the airlift, switch over to 40 and communicate with air for that, over.
Good copy.
Roger, by the way, was Wolfhound or Bloodhound, Wilco out?
HQ Bloodhound, Bloodhound prefers the pickup truck. How copy, over?
Found Skylord on a hatchback.
HQ, this is Wolfhound. We are taking one of the trucks and moving to marker Zweihander. How copy?
I'm standing beside it.
Fuck, they took.
Wolfhound,
Oh,
this is
shit.
HQ, speaking out.
We don't get the Toyota.
HQ, this is Wolfhound. We have taken a green pickup truck
Do we
instead
fit
of
all
an
of this?
airlift. We are going
think
to
so.
remark
I am for hand.
marker Zweihander on map. How copy,
There we go.
over?
Foxel, make sure you're in the grey one.
Copy, proceed, out.
I think we're all in, Kieran.
Are you still in it?
Just making sure.
No, he's
No, it's locked, okay.
Kieran, why do you have a sniper scope on your AK-47?
I think there is
I'm a
one more
marksman.
seat, you know,
There
for-
was an SVD. There was a
SVDs cannot take the scopes.
Oh,
Nor do they have
neither-
ammo.
Yeah, the normal AKs can't either. That's why I have an AK with a grenade launcher.
Now I see it's no, but I hear see you very
Five
cramped in.
orders is HQ, so message up.
You're very cramped in there. Just behind me. What the hell?
Who didn't
guys?
wash their feet? I can smell
Feet?
them.
Where feet? Feet.
Oh God, Vincent.
Where did
Not-
that come from?
Hold on, guys,
Five
be
orders
quiet.
is HQ. Can you
Do you really want to ask that?
recon Alpha Bridge, over?
Oh. Why do I hear a jet engine?
I hope that F-18
None
is
of us have
unmarked.
GPSs.
HQ
I
Bloodhound,
do.
message over.
I have a seat, I have.
Bloodhound is HQ, wait, out.
I have both.
I have a
F-18 is
GPS and a
Sabot,
Galaxy
this
Tactical
is
Edition.
HQ, message over.
Is that a SU-25? Or 26?
Welcome to the island
Sabot,
of
this is
Noatia.
Pretty sure
HQ,
they are
message over.
F-18.
They are F-18s.
I'm so bad with planes.
Yeah, the F-18.
Yeah, me too. I just remembered the mod.
Sabo, this is HQ. Can you recon objective HUD with polearm, over?
But it's okay. Rami, you make it up by your knowledge on tanks.
Yeah, I can like
Objective
almost
HUD,
identify
over.
every tanks of World War II, but
It's left.
Objective
Right, yeah, we are going down here.
That's already
We're not
confirmed.
having a GPS.
Damn.
Do you want one? Put it in the.
Is your
I
neck
don't think we're
okay?
gonna
You're
have
kind of
one.
like hunchbacked.
Oh, I mean, I have one in my inventory. I had it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Good
I've got my compass stuck.
one.
Oh,
there we
that's
go.
not
I
okay.
put it in the vehicles. Okay.
Denz is the hunchback of the.
I do not see it, but you have no neck. Ah, that's
No necks? What the hell?
No neck.
if you're back here, your neck gets like
Necklace?
pushed forward.
No maidens?
No bitches.
Oh yeah. What the fuck?
Just don't hit a roadblock too hard
yeah.
because I will fly
medic
away
tents.
from.
Yeah. All
Man,
three
why-
were
You
like
have a
going
medic
to the
in
moon.
Foxon.
Yeah, Vincent.
Yes,
Okay.
Vincent.
Yes, me.
Okay. No, just double checking if I will need to.
He's
go
a
to
medic
more.
because he wants to see your feet.
We
Very
are
good.
arriving at the first
Fair enough.
purple now.
Let's say I agree to that method of being a medic, but.
Oh, already here. Jesus.
Yeah.
They passed medical
Unconscious
training, so-
bodies do not
Fair.
react, so they are the best ones.
I don't think you want to finish that sentence.
What the fuck?
Looks relatively
How do you
clear.
know them?
Not if I
Fuck was that?
sniff. It's
Wikipedia is not a medical knowledge.
Bloodhound, this
Guys.
is HQ, so message over.
HQ Bloodhound,
hop out?
pickup trucks left, so we took the bus towards our objective. We are currently being engaged from the south. How copy, over?
Bloodhound, this is
Picking up on the building door.
Mark the rough position of the contact. We are currently at the south.
Can I go with you guys on the big building? Breaching. Stairwell clear, door
Plus
to
one.
the left, door to the right, stairwell left.
Holding door.
Hold my 6, there's a door to the left as well. Picking right. God damn it.
Hello, Elkie.
Clear.
Loud and
To
clear.
the north are
Sorry.
clears.
Holding the stairs.
East is clear.
Clear.
East side clear.
Yep.
I'm stacking up behind you.
Holding stairs.
Right.
And left. Breaching. Room 1 clear. Balcony clear.
Room 1 clear, balcony clear.
Room 2 clear. All clear.
All clear.
Door left, door right.
Stacking right of Kuro. Kuro, hold balcony left. If we're breaching right. Right, room 1 clear.
Holding right.
Room 2. Balcony clear. Room 2 clear, all clear.
HQ Bloodhound, message over.
Go ahead.
HQ Bloodhound,
Louder.
we don't have a approximate location
Holding
for
downstairs.
the hostiles we took fire from. Yellow line drawn on map, that's the direction we took fire from. If anything cross-references, that might be it. How copy, over?
Hey, firm, are you currently at the red ambush marker? Over.
HQ Bloodhound, D firm.
Roof clear.
Hope you copy me, because I copy you, Elkie.
Building clear.
Relay to fireball.
Yes. Okay. Let's move on to see if there's any other buildings. Kyrian, can you mark this one?
A for marking.
Which doors on the outside does not seem to be openable.
Compound to our west seems mostly clear.
Let the sweep of the northern buildings go.
Let's go.
Got one shot.
I don't see nothing on the fire building to our north as well.
Good nums.
Moving.
Yeah.
Dams, you want me with you guys or do you want me to stay up here?
You can stay up there for now.
Looks clear from outside visual.
Looks like a decent chunk of cardboard.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
And from there's one that wasn't. This one, yeah.
Have to go upstairs. Yeah, that's clear.
I'm holding front room. Copy. Building clear.
Roof's clear, building clear. No intel on the stuff? No.
Well, not entirely sure.
All buildings clear.
Copy.
I got eyes on nothing from here.
Kura descend.
Alright. Fox Sound, regroup north side.
I'm suddenly getting a lot of lag. Get good. It's because I increased my view distance and something spawned.
Bloodhound, this is HQ.
Do an HQ base plate or is that Zeus?
Bloodhound, this is HQ.
Base plate is
Eyes on contact.
Base plate is IC Zeus.
They are engaging in Catherine at their own discretion now.
Nothing.
HQ Bloodhound, Bloodhound
Alright,
copy.
Fox Sound, we're moving to the next point of interest, the southern one. Yeah, they're up on the southeast side of the compound you're in. HQ, Fox Sound, message over.
Foxhound, this is HQ, so message over.
Northeastern point of interest cleared, no enemies, no nothing, over.
A firm, which one would you like to target next up?
Fox Sound will be proceeding to this southeastern one, how copy?
Good copy, we'll follow behind our vehicle.
Someone sneezed on my screen.
I'm gonna add Foxhound 2-1 reads you 5x5, over.
Hold. Drop down. Enemy spotted.
Bearing.
193, just behind the wall inside the compound. There's barracks and clearly activity in there.
Copy, getting scope on.
Oh, I see one, yeah.
Eyes on many.
too.
I got eyes on people going through doors. Lovely.
Oh,
I got shots if needed.
a firm return fire.
They just spawning in. Return fire. Oh, now they're shooting us. Yep, return fire.
Remy, Vincent, Kuro with me. We are advancing. The rest of you stay up there and provide overwatch, please.
Copy. Copy that. Moving.
I hate this, they weren't there when I scouted it out.
They've retreated behind the buildings. I've got no eyes on me. Oh.
Copy, just engage anything you can see. It isn't us.
Second man on you.
2 down.
Crossing.
Holding, feel free to cross. Cross, Vincent, cross.
Crossing.
Got south. Moving.
On you.
Someone look left.
Got it.
We got rear.
Moved fast, keep moving.
Cross.
Crossing. Set.
Crossing.
Pass by.
Sending an 8 over the wall. 8 out. Oh my fucking god.
Bad
Get
frag,
down.
bad frag.
Don't just say, oh my fucking god, say bad frag.
Here we go. 8 over the wall. Move.
Grenade.
Crossing. Contact direct left.
Dead. 2 dead targets to the left. 1 dead target to the front. Chuck.
Copy. Remy, Vincent, clear that barracks.
Copy.
Kuro, you and I clear this.
Yep.
Going right.
Need a medic on them. Vincent, switch me.
Yeah, let's treat. Once the barracks is clear, let's treat inside this bunker little place. HQ, this is Foxhound. Engaged enemies at southeastern point of interest. We're clearing it out now. How copy, over?
1 down front gate.
Good copy.
Okay.
Yep, I'll need some bandages and stitch.
Any eyes on anyone?
HQ and now
Not anymore.
HQ J7.
Say again, last HQ, over?
HQ is setting up overwatch position on the hill.
I got you, don't worry. For now.
Where you originally took fire from.
I'm regrouping. There's 2
Confirm.
hangars
East,
cleared
northeast of
outside
POI,
the,
over?
compound.
Can you use your
Understood, thank you,
Does
out.
that mean anything?
We've got friendlies east-northeast as HQ setting up on the hill that we were at. What are you saying,
Barracks
Vincent?
clear.
Wait.
Barracks clear. Opening door.
Am I good to go?
They sound
We
clear,
have
yeah.
2 more little hangars. 1 garage and 1 hangar to check.
Remember to check these guys for goodies.
Hangar 2 clear.
Enemy.
Oh, we don't have splints.
Garage clear. Are we
This guy has
both
2
the
splints.
Yeah.
Just grab splints off of him.
Kuro.
Negative right now, we're just checking.
Kuro, come here.
Who wanted a machine gun? I have 1.
Hero, probably. Might be tough to get a hold of ammo for it, though.
Negative, all of them are carrying ammo.
Oh, alright.
I know, I'm taking out the scope.
Alright, have we secured all of this area? There's some additional ammo caches outside on the north.
From those are the ones we still need to clear. Moving over.
Negative, the inside compound is clear, however there are 2 more bunker structures that we need to clear.
Moving in.
Where is the front gate?
Radio in once that's clear.
Right looks clear.
With the vehicle.
Left side looks clear. Breaching. Got explosives. I think these are cardboard, yeah.
Copy.
Okay. Going left.
Okay. Opening.
Right side clear.
Left side looks clear.
Looking clear.
HQ, Foxhound, point of interest is clear, over. Last call sign did not transmit. Say again, over.
Roger, out.
There's 2 of them, okay.
HQ, this is Bloodhound. Message over.
Alright, strip these guys for anything that you might need, and then we are moving westwards.
HQ, this is Bloodhound. Bloodhound actually is currently unconscious. Treating him now.
I don't know if you
Harvick's taking command of Bloodhound for the time being. Over.
There you go. Yeah. I got rid of explosives. There's explosives.
Bloodhound, this is HQ. A-firm, do you require assistance from platoon medic up there? Over. HQ, this is Bloodhound. That's a negative. We're able to treat our men on our own. Thank you. Over.
Pretty sure I can see the edge of the next POI from here. Maybe that's something else. $700. Oh no, that's the next one. 700 meters out. I see what appears to be some bunkers, but I don't see any people in them. Are we good to move?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Karen, good to move.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'd radio you, Platoon HQ, but
Hill, there wasn't a lot of movement. I'm not sure whether they might.
there were or were not?
Were not.
Okay.
Any movement that me and Root could see.
Copy.
Yeah, sadly there
Alright,
was also...
Foxhound, set bearing. Fuck, you know. That got me good.
Cover, 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 cover.
Someone's down.
Them down. Do
Got
not try
me
to recover.
real
Get
good.
smokes out first.
Remy, get smokes out. Remy, stay attentive.
That was to our left somewhere.
It's over the hill. It's over the hill, by the way. Yep.
Come on, smokes.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Don't worry. Cover.
Pull him back. Yep, I'm covering.
Carry him if you can. ASAP. Get inside.
Oh, that's my heart rate. That's not good.
Bring him back inside the compound.
Yeah, I am. I was checking on him for a second.
Yeah.
He's not that bad.
Any idea where that fire came from?
There.
Okay.
On top of the hill.
Oh.
Fatal already, fuck.
My heart stopped.
Oh, somebody passed out.
Jesus, what is that? Goodness gracious.
Get out of the open.
You being straight or something?
Medical check, quick.
Charles. Do we have gas on this?
I'll task him. Give me a moment.
Oh, come on.
Apologies, you'll have to say again.
I just can check the person is alive.
Oh no.
Come on.
Yeah, they are.
Radar spike 3 o'clock of position. Break. Fireball.
Is Remy still up?
No clue. Right now I'm pretty
How could this happen to me?
Negative, Remy's down.
Oh god, someone vomited next to me.
I'm gonna see if I can get it myself.
Not better.
I can steal his launcher if you want.
I need as much med as I can on him.
I don't think
Yeah,
any
can we not
amount of
type?
damage will save him if we don't have a medic. Don't have a
Oh.
Vincent's treating dams.
I need
Interesting.
another medic on dams, quick.
I think we only have the one medic. That would be a bit tricky.
I need another medic on dams, guys.
Not ready.
Not gonna happen.
It is not gonna happen, Vincent.
Is Medivac possible here? Are we in the
Okay, copy.
We are outside of the no fly zone.
Roger. Fuck, I don't have a GPS. What's our grid?
086. Break 087.
Pole arm, this is Hammerhead, message over.
I don't have batteries for the fucking soul flam.
Need immediate.
Kieran, take mine. Kieran.
Requesting immediate medevac.
Get batteries?
3 plus casualties.
I think so. Check it.
066087. Over.
No, it doesn't work. Nope.
Audible.
There were no batteries inside, so the plug.
07. We are within a compound.
Well, Hail fucking Mary, I guess.
Remy is not stable, but he's not bleeding anyone.
Fuck. Miss.
Dems has a rangefinder. Come here.
It's the same as Kieran. Oh god. Fucking damn it.
Someone's down again, outside.
Off Charlie, Bloodhound, actual back.
Recovery position.
Close the door for me, please.
We need no idea on location of enemy troops.
Head turning. Check our ways. Gate's still obstructed.
Greyhound's flying above, that's good.
Anyone got a Goodle tube? I need a Goodle tube on Remy before he dies.
What up, King LTs?
Is this a medivac?
Affirm.
Okay.
Oh, heart rate again, apparently.
I need cover.
I'll provide cover.
I'm crossing.
Go.
Heroes. Absolute heroes.
Come on, Dems.
Someone get Sky, shows.
That was all allowed. Are they carrying me inside, or...? Hey, I see color. And something good. I'm in a helicopter.
Go.
Get in.
Somebody pick up Sky.
Not a lot of color.
Get him inside.
Drop him and then get him inside. He's in. Loading.
Kill him, Zell. Kill him, Zed. Kill him in.
Oh, that's not great.
I think I'm flying.
Radio check 7-0.
Good check.
Just get in, Root. Just get in.
Hold is red.
We can fly without a hull. Ooh, might not be able to fly with that. Oh, it's not good.
This is HQ to all stations. We have a full-on mass cast. We need help. Our marked location in 3 seconds. Over.
I think Platoon HQ is here. So I'm not sure how much help we're gonna get. Oh no.
This is HQ to all units. HQ mass cast is marked. Foxtrot HQ is down. Over.
Guys, I don't know how many I will save. Sorry, can't, because you all were unconscious right now.
No. Rough. Big sad.
Hex smoked our asses.
It was a
Sure did.
150 call.
Oof, bloody hell.
What a massacre.
HQ Bloodhound responding to mass cast. ETA 5 mic tops. How copy? Over.
Sorry for dying.
HQ,
I
this is
got
Wolfhound.
shot
We
at
are
when I was
unable to
landing.
provide
It's
any
fine.
medics. We are
And
currently treating
indirectly
our
killed
own. We are very holy. How copy? Over.
Completely destroyed.
Inside the compound, was it
I'm
already
very
too late?
surprised you actually tried a medic.
That was I was already uncoming.
No,
when you
wait,
said
it's Reese. No, there's not.
I was
By the way, I'm
surprised you
not gonna
tried a
Right.
backtrack because
I
thought it was way too
that-
hot.
Hard drive.
There was really nothing a chance
Could
we
you-
could do
No,
other
I'm
than
not.
that.
Sorry, I'm just moving a bit closer. No. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
There's a new. I have placed a new wildcat. Yeah, I've seen the kits aren't saving properly. I will teleport you. Well,
not that. I was gonna ask, could I get like a ground vac vehicle? Like,
Oh,
if
fuck.
Whoa.
Air is
sorry.
too much, can I just get like an ambulance or something that can quickly get in and medevac people?
all we had was the vehicles that were here that have all been taken. So.
Drive.
Yeah.
Can I ask you if I can have a pulse oximeter? I'm the only one that doesn't have one.
Right. Foxhound.
Bloodhound, this is Wolfhound. Message over.
Going through the list.
Wolfhound, go for Bloodhound.
Hello. Yeah.
Bloodhound, this is Wolfhound. We are currently engaging the westernmost objective on wait. Objective Hood, the westernmost point of interest. How copy? Over.
Foxhound, radio check.
Wolfhound, Bloodhound copies Zoe. Bloodhound currently responding to mass cast on
Just
HQ.
checking here. Remy, did you get killed?
Out.
Yes.
Tyrion, same question. Guru, you dead?
Alpha Charlie, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Charlie, scramble, scramble, scramble.
Foxhound, radio check. New frequency, over.
Foxhound is Wolfhound. Good check on new frequency. Over.
Right. Foxhound, those who can hear me and those who fell in combat, we'll have to leg it by foot, so start hiking southwest.
Can we quadruple time it?
Yep.
Bloodhound, this is HQ, so message over.
HQ, this is Bloodhound. Do you still want us to respond on the mass cast on HQ location? Over.
Unsure at this time, there may still be survivors. Over.
When you get to the river, probably best to just head straight south. That seems to be the narrowest point.
Copies. Bloodhound proceeding towards the.
Very important, very important. Do not use the... say again, very important, do not quadruple time it through the water. It doesn't end well. Say again, stop the quadruple time before you go in the water. Tyrion, do you read? Kuro, do you read?
I think he's on con.
I think so too. Remy, you respond?
What did you say?
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm alive and swimming.
Okay. Vincent, same question?
I'm alive.
Oh, yeah, you're right here.
Are we stopping here?
I'm gonna want to group up with Remy, he's over there. Alright, Remy, we're to your left, so we're gonna group back with you. Kyrian, do you read?
I read.
Remy?
Yep.
There you are. Alright, let's head southwest.
I read send message.
Copy. You back at spawn?
For me and Guru are back at spawn.
Copy. Leg it southwest, quadruple time it until you get to the water, stop quadruple timing it, and then cross the river, and then quadruple time it again. We have to go by foot since there are no more vehicles available. Lab copy.
I copy.
Are we not running?
I'm gonna give Kuro and Karen an opportunity to catch back up with us.
Okay.
Plus, I'm not entirely sure this is where we cleared or not. I don't think it is.
We only didn't clear the big one, which is more ovest. I'm sorry, ovest? West. Back in Italian.
That's not a town that we have here. We have a field of 4
What?
one more west.
What are you saying, Remy?
We need to go more west. This is not where we were.
Copy.
We are at Shaba currently. Or Faba or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Fakeout actually is currently just northwest of Chaba. We are moving towards our previous location. How copy?
I copy.
Platoon HQ is to our west.
This is base plate radio check.
Clear. Out.
Alpha Charlie, how is everybody's frames? Are they stable? Are you getting massive drops? How is it?
Fakeout actual has fine 30 FPS, over.
HQ is same.
How's the frames?
Good.
I'm having 44.
Bloodhound around 30.
Yeah, seems fine though.
Average.
But stable.
Yeah, that's the upper end of what I can do with my settings.
Yep.
Cool, thank you for that.
Just wanted to know. Kyrian, Curio, you crossed the river yet?
Almost at the other end of the shore.
Copy. I will hold up once we get to a couple of buildings here. I'll mark it on the map. Remy, Vincent, we're gonna climb to the top of these buildings and just hold for now.
Copy.
Brown one or the other brown?
Not sure you can enter, like whichever one you can enter. I'm gonna climb up on top of yellow. Seems like I can do.
I think you can climb on you.
Negative. Yellow one's our cardboard, can't climb on top of that one, so we'll take the brown, like the more brown one. That's even possible.
Maybe from the outside.
I think it's from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
There.
Yeah, we have a building in the
So.
So we were there.
Around 3 mics out.
Fakeout actual pass marked.
Right now we got eyes on CETA.
Sorry, what's that?
To the west.
Copy.
We got eyes on you on CETA.
HQ
Copy.
Bloodhound message over.
Dems, come here.
Yep.
268. I see some movement. Are they
friendly.
friendly?
I think that's friendly, yeah.
If we are yellow, it's friendly.
Yeah, it's yellowish.
Oops.
Oh, okay. That Humvee that killed you, then I saw it from the top of a hill, then slowly going away, like in a horror movie.
We've arrived at the fire station. Oh, hospital actually. Radio Shackle 70.
Loud, clear.
You guys missed my mic joke.
That's unfortunate.
No, it's very fortunate.
I'll take your word for it.
Send your message. Troops in contact. Over.
He's beat.
HQ, Bloodhound is on your north side.
Bloodhound's to our west.
Bloodhound actual mark the map. We're trying to support you from the west side. How copy, over?
Confirm. There's a little hilltop to our south, 172. Let's get over there, see what we can see.
From our position, behind
172, copy.
What if I just
enemies using RPGs
I take damage.
or grenade launchers. Be advised, keep your heads down, support if possible, over.
HQ, Bloodhound, copy so out.
HQ, this is Wolfhound. Message, over.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I think.
We have reached the town of Ianga on objective weight. Objective hood, and we have found some intel.
Not sure. Bloodhound is north of HQ Masscast marker. Humvee 270.
Good copy. I read back. Toxing and
270.
Taking the shot. Nicely done, Remy.
Good one.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, we got an ally to the right.
HQ Foxhound, message over.
Send it for HQ, over.
HQ Foxhound is currently due east of HQ POS marker. How copy?
Foxhound, HQ, good copy. Over.
Copy. We've just engaged a Humvee, and there might be more. Over.
That was not a Humvee.
Is that not a Humvee? It looked an awful lot like a Humvee to me.
HQ,
40.
HQ is down.
30.
Platoon medic is taking command for now.
This shoddy one is without the
Understood. Where is medical needed?
Oh, I saw.
HQ, medical 8 going. HQ, fully dead.
Another one.
Understood. Out.
Down.
Are these guys just
Where are we shooting, guys?
Bearing 239.
Negative, they came down the hill.
239, copy.
Uphill or downhill?
Downhill. Around, I'd say 300 meters out.
Okay.
Maybe less. Why can't I range? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's actually exactly 300 meters.
Do you have batteries now?
I have a rangefinder.
Ah, okay.
Enemy at 265, 700 meters away.
265, copy.
600
by
to
the rock,
700.
by the little defense
Eyes on.
position. Two guys, one further and one closer. Miss. Left, bit
Wolfhound
left.
is HQ. I read back. Toxing and toxic.
Looking at the other one, okay. Right.
Where's the other? I see the other one. They're... Yeah.
You okay then?
They're coming up on HQ or whoever is up there.
Bloodhound, Foxhound, message over. Wolfhound, Foxhound, message over.
Repacking mags.
Long range radio check over.
I'm pretty sure that when I died the first time, my head got smashed into pieces by the Russian people.
Alpha Charlie, does anyone read? Over.
Foxhound, this is HQ. Loud, clear. Radio check, over.
Loud, clear, out.
Sorry, Foxhound, this is Wolfhound, go ahead.
Wolfhound, are you situated around HQ post marker, over? Foxhound, I've been moving slightly towards HQ post.
Foxhound, this is Wolfhound. We're currently at Yanga. Town Yanga.
Understood. Understood. It seems I've come upon Bloodhound. Never mind. Out.
Far, another gun truck incoming.
Where?
800 meters, 265.
Copy. Bloodhound.
Moving towards Bloodhound.
Foxhound. Priority message. Gun truck inbound. West by southwest. 700 meters. Closing. How copy? Over.
Fox and Bloodhound copies all out.
I'm near you. So be
Copy.
careful of
Wolfhound,
backblast.
this is HQ, message over.
Foxhound. Let's move up to back to where we were. See if we can retake that compound. How copy?
Wolfhound, this is HQ. Is Yanga secure?
Good copy.
Bloodhound. Foxhound. We are moving to the compound southwest of you to retake it. How copy?
HQ, this is Wolfhound. Yanga is currently under attack, but we are repelling.
Care without a gun truck, it has a dish on top.
Copy. Hopefully Bloodhound has some AT, they have a better shot at it than where we are. I'm gonna hold up behind the berm to let you catch up.
I'm bringing up the rear.
Oh.
AT off.
Yeah.
I heard impact.
I think that's Bloodhound hitting the gun truck.
No second explosion though, probably a miss.
Could just be that it hasn't recruited off yet.
Fox and Bloodhound message.
Go.
Fox and Bloodhound, armored vehicle neutralized. How copy, over?
Solid copy. Good shot. Out. Bloodhound reports neutralized on the gun truck.
Brilliant.
There's a vehicle there. Platoon HQ's old one, I think.
If I'm gonna retrieve some goodies from my body.
Where's my body?
There's a bunch of them over there.
So where was the gun truck that was shooting at me, gunned me down earlier?
I think it's the one that I blew
It's
up
gone.
on the hill.
Yep.
Affirm.
Warp's still here.
HQ Bloodhound message.
I think I've
Got
misidentified
Bloodhound,
the
Sandia
No, your
as
corpse was dragged all the way to
we get an alternative
the helicopter.
Task. Copy, over.
Bloodhound, this is HQ. Is Bloodhound actual position accurate? Over.
Okay,
HQ, this is Bloodhound. Negative. Updating now.
Alright. Seems like this place is still clear, or clear again.
Bloodhound,
We still have one point of interest to check out.
Oh no.
Bloodhound is HQ.
We have a friendly down.
Oh shit.
To the south.
Vincent,
Wait,
on
wait,
the left
wait.
side
Alpha
of
Charlie, Alpha Charlie,
Oh,
scramble,
no.
scramble.
bunker, he got armored.
I'm taking the legs.
I'm doing his arm.
Taking the chest.
Oh, he's back up.
He's back up. I'm
Oh, we
moving
need to
on the
bandage
head.
you right
Yeah,
now.
I'm still bandaging his legs.
I got armored.
Yeah, you got armored. We're patching you up, so.
Oh god.
What's?
Contact.
I
Who
can
was on
bandage
top of
myself.
there?
Don't worry.
Yep.
Go.
Alright. Foxhound medical check, Remy.
Green.
Tyrion.
Green.
Hero.
Green.
Vincent's yellow, but he can patch himself up.
Hey, this guy looks like
Engineer or medic.
he looks very Spetsnazi.
Yes, black tar.
Audible, audible.
Audible?
Yeah, yeah, he does.
I'm taking back my tourniquet.
He was also planting an explosive for us.
Okay, you stitch
Oh,
your
I
don't have
heard
any
his footsteps.
Copy.
I don't have any
Oh, I
medication
see.
for
Eyes on.
pain.
Where?
340.
here, take
350.
Remy, get to the west side. 340 vehicle.
340 vehicle, copy.
It's yonder in the buildings.
It's moved north now. Bloodhound, Foxhound, priority message. Seems to have one vehicle moving up from the village to your due west. How copy?
I don't see it.
No, it's yonder beyond the buildings.
You see a what?
Blurry. I'm in severe pain, and I don't have morphine.
Maybe some of these guys have something?
No, I took painkillers from Remy.
If you need morphine, I think this guy probably has it.
Check
does.
the Russian corpse.
He does, yes, auto injector. Hold on, I'll get it.
Alright, we were told to scramble.
I'll give you.
Oh, were we?
Oh, thank you.
Long range only.
HQ, this is Wolfhound message.
Morphine going in.
It's been scrambled. Scramble.
Yes. Thank you.
Roger out.
No, don't scramble short range. No.
Ah, okay.
Radio check. New long range, over.
Loud, clear, over.
Alright. Bloodhound, Foxhound, priority message, over.
Go for Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, in the town to your west-northwest, we saw a vehicle cross towards you. Lost eyes on it now, but it might be heading towards you. How copy, over?
Fox and Bloodhound. Bloodhound copies. We just lost eyes on it ourselves.
Understood. Out.
Oh, fuck.
Sniper! Bearing. Unsure.
Dan, are you up?
I'm up. I just took cover.
This is Foxhound.
Just pop some smoke.
Fuck. Straight front somewhere.
Front being.
West.
Yep.
No eyes.
We can advance westwards if we stay in the lowlands.
Visual, 261, top of a hill, next to a rock.
Nice.
Zeus, this is Wolfhound. Message, over.
He's putting back.
Copy. I'm giving chase. Let's start moving in that direction.
HQ's to our west, well, to our south.
Okay. HQ, Foxhound, message over.
Foxhound, this is HQ, send message over.
HQ, Foxhound's just taken fire from a sniper there to our direct west, which should be to your northwest. How copy?
My head on the last on the fire.
Foxhound, this is HQ, A firm, no eyes, over.
He ran toward south west.
Copy. Kyrian, keep an eye out for him, and the rest of us, let's focus on that compound to our northwest.
Fire. Bearing. Unsure. I'm really hit.
Bloodhound, Foxhound, message over.
Foxhound, go for Blood.
Bloodhound, have you cleared out the point of interest to the west side? That's marker SO, over.
Okay, that is HQ.
Kieran, you okay?
No.
I'm hit.
I'm shooting Kieran right now, so wait.
Understood. Out.
Foxhound, this is HQ, message over.
Go.
Sniper down, over.
Solid copy. Out.
Probably have a no.
HQ killed the sniper.
Don't worry.
He was also that way. Fucker. I might pass out.
Alright, let's take a couple of minutes,
Treat
patch up
yourself.
those who need.
I am. It's just the head I can tourniquet.
Okay, I don't have a no.
HQ just executing fools over there.
Yeah, I don't. Who needs medical? Who needs medical? You.
I need a stitch. But I think someone else is more priority.
No.
Girl, where are you? Medical check.
That's green.
HQ, this is
yellow,
Wolfhound.
Tyrion.
Message over.
Wolfhound, this is HQ. Send message over.
No, okay, you just said.
Remy
HQ,
green,
this is
Tyrion.
Wolfhound.
Medical
Before
check.
we got
Green.
overrun at Objective
Zero.
Hood, we were
Need a
able
stitch.
to find another piece of intel. How copy?
Well, I need
over.
the blood, but beggars can't be
Behind
choosers.
the fence, huh?
Good copy. Send intel.
Alright. Foxhound, Bloodhound has not cleared out the
intel
compound to our
reads,
northwest,
"Do
so
not
that's going to be
lose.
our
Code
next
name
objective.
Updates. Venom
Copy.
I can
equals
give you
General
anything
Dayan
for the pain.
Ethan.
I took a
Poison
painkiller.
equals rapier.
Sure, if you've got a
AA
toolkit, we might
control.
have a shot at fixing that
Toxic
gun truck up.
equals storage
I do
at
not.
grid ref
Oh.
0550.
Well, maybe someone there has.
Toxin equals storage at
engineer at the back had, I think, one over there.
087066. Requesting
Auto
readback.
check.
How
I'm
copy?
gonna go
over.
check if this spat's not had one.
Wolfhound, this is HQ. I read back. Message reads, do not lose. Code name updates. Venom equals General Dayan Ethan. Poison equals Rapier AA control. Toxic equals storage at 055077. Toxin equals storage at 087.
The gun truck seems pretty
Over.
damaged though.
HQ, this is Wolfhound. Solid.
Spat's
Copy.
not
Good
in, I'll have
readback. Any plans for us
The truck
as
might
a
have
squad from now? Over.
Wolfhound, this is HQ.
Okay, Foxhound, if we're ready to move, let's start moving in towards
Alpha
northwest.
Bridge. We are currently securing the northern side of Alpha Bridge, getting ready to push across over.
Nothing bad will happen to us.
Roger, Wilco, additional information. We have requisitioned 1 times M113 with AAF camouflage and 1 times T72. How copy? Over.
Jesus, Wolfhound's gotten some gear,
Good
gotten some hardware. So, just to inform you, Wolfhound is riding around in a M113 and a T55 that is scavenged.
Correction,
The Forge of Souls, awesome.
Yeah, they've got...
HQ, Foxhound, message over.
Foxhound, this is HQ. Wait, out. Break. Alpha Charlie. Be advised. Apache
No
on
toolkit in the
station
Vic.
for close air support.
The guy doesn't have it either. Well, how is this? Hull and wheel.
HQ, say again, last over.
We changed the wheel to
Alpha
fine.
Charlie, this is
He needs
HQ,
2
I
wheels.
say again, Apache
there's
on
one on the
station
back.
for close air support, over.
Solid copy, out.
I found Stalin here.
You found what?
HQ,
Stalin.
Oh, saline. Vincent. Yeah, that guy's got saline. Remy, with me.
Following.
3, 2, 1.
Foxhound, this is HQ, send message over.
Going in. Left clear.
Foxhound, HQ, as we are unaware of the
First floor clear.
glaringness of point marker SO of the points of interest, we are clearing that now. How copy, over. Alright, let's go.
Here.
Foxhound, this
2,
is
1,
HQ,
going right.
copy, proceed, out.
Right clear.
Left clear. All clear.
Copy. Opening.
Alright, Foxhound, split up in, well, me and Remy are one team, the rest of you one other, our second team. Start clearing buildings. Going left. 3, 2, 1.
HQ, go for Bloodhound.
Left clear.
Bloodhound, this
Here,
is HQ. Are you
motion
aware
side.
of the T-55
going
on the
in.
other end of Alpha Bridge, over?
Clear.
Is the big building clear?
Not sure.
HQ, Bloodhound is aware
Just assume nothing's clear.
T-55 friendly approaching
If that's a green dot, it's clear.
Ready?
Bloodhound, this
wait,
is
one.
HQ. Enemy T-55 on the other end of Alpha Bridge, over.
Enemy T-55 on the other side of Alpha Bridge.
HQ,
Yep,
Bloodhound,
ready.
copy, advise.
Should I go over there?
Oh, sorry. It said close, so it's
Clear.
clear. Is the first or the second? This is the second one.
Yes. Ready?
Yep.
Happening and going.
Taking fire from our west.
First room
Copy.
clear. Second room clear.
Audible vehicle. Southwest.
Audible heavy fire, yeah. I'm heading for the pillbox.
Affirm, cancel the sweep for now. Let's see what's shooting.
I think all the buildings are clear as well. We've cleared all of them.
Affirm, there's one barracks that we haven't opened, but if it starts shooting at us, we'll know.
It was impacting the westernmost wall.
Okay, so assume west-northwest then.
I got tracers from 220.
HQ, this is Wolfhound. Message,
Okay.
over.
220 is direction of the bridge, isn't it?
You're from?
Southwest.
Well, we know there's a tank on the other side of the bridge.
Or
Got no eyes on whatever was impacting the wall though.
HQ, this is Wolfhound. Message, over.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly go clear the last barracks, and then we'll just cross this one off our list and start rejoining Platoon HQ close to the bridge. How copy? How copy?
Say again? Did not send last.
Copy. Clearing the last barracks, checking this POI off our list, and then we'll go reinforce Platoon HQ on the north side of the bridge. St. Cup is send traffic, over.
Foxhound, this is Wolfhound. Be advised, we're headed to your current pause in 1 times T55A and 1 times N113 with AAF camo. Please don't shoot at us. We're coming from your northeast. How copy, over?
Is there no one with
Solid copy. Foxhound actual pulse has been moved. We are a little bit further west than last position, but I'll let my squad know.
Hey,
Alright.
I have eyes on you on C-Tab. I will relay to my squad as well. Out.
We're gonna have friendly vehicles approaching from the east. How copy?
Wolfhound,
And I also saw a tank in
we
the
are
distance
on our way
bearing
to Alpha
215.
Bridge in the commandeered vehicle.
That might be the one across the bridge.
It was some Russian tank, I'm not sure what type, not good at it.
Head southwest. Let's go to
Solid
this
copy on last.
black
Are
building
we
here.
to move to marker RV Terror? Over.
Remy.
Yes.
Do you see it?
There's a fair amount of cover between us and the bridge.
Confirm. Moving.
Bloodhound Pulse, HQ Pulse, over.
HQ, this is Wolfhound. Solid copy. Wilco out.
Yep, that's a
50.
Wolfhound, Foxhound, message over.
Go for Wolfhound.
Foxhound is moving southwest to reinforce Bloodhound and Bloodhound at HQ. I'll update marker accordingly every now and again. How copy, over?
72?
Solid copy Foxhound. No need for further updates to your pause. We are
bearing
moving to the same
208.
position. Over.
Distance
Understood.
from my
Out.
position, 800 meters, so maybe more 600 meters from you.
Break. I got an audible on a vehicle to our southeast.
Yep, that's friendlies.
Friendly. Where's it at?
Holy shit, look at that formation.
It seems HQ has got an entrenched position. We should be able to push up.
Understood. Hold up for a second, Kirin and whoever's in front. We're a little bit behind.
Copy.
The turret of a tank seems a bit too much bulbous to be a T-72.
Yeah, they corrected it to a T-55 later on.
Yeah, I was talking about the tank on the south that I was looking at.
Okay.
T60?
Alright, let's rock.
I think it's a either 62 or 44. 54, sorry.
Wolfhound, Foxhound, just in case you didn't know, there is a tank on the enemy tank on the other side of the bridge. How copy?
The turret is a bit big. It have a pipe in the rear.
Taking fire.
Probably a T-55 then.
That's scary. I think there's just some
5
ricochet
to the
Yeah,
southwest,
I think you're right.
bearing 225 on the move.
from the other
towards
side
west.
there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
By the way, where are you?
We are pushing.
Yeah, we've pushed up to rejoin the armored vehicles and Bloodhound and Platoon HQ at the bridge. We're at the northeast side of the bridge.
Copy.
Back blast clear, not clear, not clear, not clear. There's someone behind him. Back. Vincent, I'm here. Where are you? Trench to the left side of the bridge. It's you, it's you, it's you.
Remy, is that you by the road?
Coming from the northeast, yes.
Copy.
Alpha Charlie, be advised the M113 is carrying a medical crate. Let us know if you need us to unload it so you can get a medical supplies out.
Okay. Vincent, Dam's message over. You need medical supplies?
Not for now.
Okay. Let me know if you do, because Wolfhound's carrying a crate.
Copy that. Dishka.
Good hit.
Around 220 is the Dushka.
Feel sorry for my stream viewers, but I'm holding the rear. Just make sure nobody comes up on us.
Do you want to switch?
No, that's fine.
No. Switch. I'm up to that. That's okay.
Fair enough.
Probably
All right.
better since she's nomadic.
Do you need help?
Rude?
If you have what?
Scope on this thing.
Take my lens.
Do you want to push behind the armor, Dams?
Let him cross first.
Yes, you do.
On the right, top of the hill.
I can't see anything.
Just
Scratch one.
fire.
I have one mag, Kyrian.
Stay. I have one more now. Oh no, your backpack is full still. Let me steal your demo box.
I can fix it, I think.
There you go. It's fixed.
Here?
I'm carrying like 1 billion AK rounds anyway.
HQ, fuck sound, interrogative, over.
If you need ammo, talk to me, by the way.
HQ, be advised, cancel evacuation.
Fuck sound copies. Fuck sound, HQ, message over.
Are you okay?
Foxhound, this is HQ, send message over.
Tasking, over.
Help the tank and APC push across the bridge with Bloodhound and Wolfhound over.
Okay, out. Alright, fuck sound, once we're ready to move, let's start crossing. I'm gonna bring the vehicle with us.
Copy.
Right, you done with that?
HQ, this is base
Guys,
plane.
when we're ready.
A sit rep over.
Done with the crates?
We're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, let's load it up in the car and let's get going.
This is HQ. Objective HUD has been cleared. We have got intel shared on the shared GPS.
Didn't
now.
quite hear that one.
You can look at that one ready. I'm not going to bother transmitting it. We are currently pushed over the southern side of Alpha Bridge, and we're going to be making a coordinated push towards
Loading.
objective Dagger over.
Second.
I was loading the crates.
Solid copy HQ. Have you found any intel regarding maybe the AA control or any supplies we can loot before our main assault?
Oh, why is it doing that? Oh, that's...
Check bodies from machine
That
guns
is
if
not
you see
okay.
one. Holder
Cool.
Kuro.
Well, the camera is really weird in this truck. Me honking was friendly.
Toxic, and then
Jesus.
a little something south of that marked. Is it worth maybe getting more supplies before hitting Dagger? Over.
Dams, we found the toolkit.
A firm will be doing that on the way down to Dagger as their points of interest on the way over.
Driving that car is really weird because the camera goes nuts.
Solid copy.
You found a toolkit, you say?
Yeah, update me once you get to your next objective. Out.
Excellent. That tank salvageable?
I'm a check. Vincent found a medic for you.
Yeah, Vincent, there's also a medical crate in the back of the pickup truck. On the east side of the checkpoint here. Yeah, Vincent.
It already did.
Over here. I'll unload it.
Give me a second.
Did you take shots?
No, it was like this when we got it.
Wait. Do I have to... Oh, okay. I think you can drop it here.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah. There you go. Grab whatever you need, just don't take everything. Ooh, accurate shots.
Taking shots.
Probably southeast. We'll see.
Running low on ammo, man. The economy hits hard. Who's running out of ammo? $1 is 36,000 Lebanese pounds. Hard.
Yeah, there's 5 ammo here for.
I am going to AFK. Be advised, I'll be AFK. Also, we successfully.
There's a marksman somewhere. No idea where. No idea. Vincent's best guess is southeast.
South seems likely, wait one.
Roger, Godspeed.
Yeah.
We have 2 trucks.
Okay. If you guys need coax,
Do you need help repairing it?
if your medics need any medical supplies, there's a crate inside the M113.
He's welcome.
Oh, incoming, south. Squad of 5.
Alpha Charlie, incoming from the south, squad of 5.
Get on some help, boys.
Where are you? Kieran, respond.
I'm fine.
Okay. I thought you were asking real.
No.
He said give him some hell. Can understand the confusion. Yeah, what's up?
If you guys need medical, there's a crate inside the M113. Ask for medics.
Hey, firm. We've also grabbed another medical crate. It's down there by the pickup truck.
Never mind then. It's okay
No.
then.
Good to know. Thank you. How's repairing going, Guru?
We need 1 truck. I need
On
help.
track, copy. Wolfbound!
I'm on Skylar right now, so wait a
Oh,
second.
nice. Blake's bringing you a truck now.
I'm starting to see black and white.
Down that way.
Where are you?
By the barracks.
Down like that direction-ish.
Looks like a medical check, Remy.
Yellow.
You're in.
Being treated.
You're up.
You're great.
Vincent.
Trading Kieran.
And yourself?
Green.
Good.
Bloodhound, Foxhound, Wolfhound.
Can you ask Bloodhound if I can track a track from their box-looking thing?
I'm sure Wolfhound brought you a track.
Bloodhound, Wolfhound, I don't know. We're missing one track, left track. Inside the tank.
Checking accurate fire from the west.
Going to locate him.
It seems our tank has been stolen.
You sure?
We got him.
Nice.
Yeah, the tank is fully repaired, but it has been stolen by one of the other squads.
Bastards.
Everything is theirs, you know? They didn't even ask, they just took it.
HQ, this is Wolfhound, ready to receive further orders.
White smoke
Over.
on the west.
Carry on with the trench. I'll just need to ready.
I'll help.
Wolfhound, Foxhound, interrogative over.
Go for Wolfhound.
Wolfhound, did you nick our tank? Over.
Wait, one all check.
Did you repair the second one?
Yeah, we did, but someone took it.
Wolfhound.
Your
I
next
will
orders
quote my engineer when I say that, seeing as we repaired the engine and gave a track, yes, we stole the tank. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, I'll relay, over. Wolfhound lays claim on the tank on account of they having given it a track and repaired the engine. I don't know if I agree with that. Also, accurate fire. I think we still have a marksman or a sniper somewhere to the south-southeast.
I just gotta say, don't blame me for any SPIDs.
Dems, did you hear me?
Why is this trench
You said
smaller
it
than
was
this
Hex.
Because this one is a big trench and this one is a giant trench.
Nope.
Toxic.
Yep, storage.
Storage. Also
Copy.
for Foxhound to the west.
Apache.
Sorry, to the west.
064. There is an Apache. Be cool.
Oh, that's not toxic, but we can go there if you want us to.
That should be toxic. There's toxic and toxin.
Oh, sorry. Well, one of them. Which of them is at Woo 085 break 065?
I'm hit.
Yep, I heard that.
I think that
You guys really want that
Copy.
tank?
No, you can take it. It's fine.
Okay. We'll leave you the M113.
Cheers.
We're leaving them the M113.
Brand.
Hey, Dems, I took a shot. From the northeast, I believe.
Yeah, there's a marksman out there somewhere.
Fuck me.
No, wait, bro.
Alright, Foxhound. Wolfhound's graciously given us their M113. We have our objective. Once everyone's patched up, please mount up in the M113, and we're Oscar Mike. How copy?
Good copy. We are all good, right?
Medical check. Dems green. Remy?
Green.
Kieran?
Green.
Guro?
Green.
Vincent?
Super green.
Very
I just
good.
hope the pressure, overpressure doesn't hurt.
Nah, where is our...
To the west side.
What are orders?
I see it, I see it.
Our orders are to... Cut the chatter for a second. Our orders are to
Let's go
move
into
to
the
Marker
dead box.
Toxin, which is southeast...
HQ, Foxhound, message over.
Foxhound, HQ, your message over.
HQ, are we to move as a convoy, or are we free to move at our own volition? Over.
Why am I not controlling the weapon?
For now, stay in your location.
I'm
completely
fucked.
Have some snipers as the main.
Because there's two person on the gunner seat.
Yeah.
Solid copy.
Get us,
Count.
guys.
Sorry, what do you mean you're completely fucked, Kieran?
I took 3 bullets to the head.
Right. That's not great.
Yes,
Do we know where from, though? Yep.
Yep, straight west. Apache.
Straight west, okay.
Sorry, excuse me, straight southeast.
Yeah, I was confused.
Route is down as well.
Copy. Alright, Vincent, are you riding with us? Yeah, you are.
Yes, I am.
Vincent, hop out, treat the wounded. Kuro, Remy, and Dems are gonna go see if we can deal with the marksman.
I'm getting attacked.
Yep.
Very much so. I'm about to die.
Jesus.
Vincent,
Get
I
in
need you
then.
at the
Oh, I see him.
trenches. Yeah, okay.
He's behind the rock. 07 or 069.
Get route.
The one rock in front of us here.
I'm patching you up.
HQ Bloodhound.
Position is Alpha Bridge.
Aim towards the M113. That's where he is.
He's still alive.
Just suppress the rock.
I'm going out.
Alpha Charlie, do you see us suppressing the rock out here? The M113. There is a marksman on your side of that rock. Please kill him.
Reloading.
I got him.
Charlie, marksman dealt with. Out.
You okay?
Nope.
HQ, this is Wolfhound. Message over.
Wonderfully dealt with, I must say.
Someone had to.
What, that was going on 15 minutes?
It was going on for a very long time there, yeah.
Yeah, I was searching you from the trench over
We
there, but there was
it was a
looking
lot.
for
We could not see you for the longest time. We knew you were in this general direction.
Oh, it was hilarious watching it because he was just like, "Where'd the troop carrier go?" And they just saw you coming this way. He's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I know. Open.
We are gonna move to our objective. Over.
Focus on please. Out.
How are you guys finding the op?
Vincent, you up?
Yes, I'm treating the wounded.
Excellent.
Alright.
I'm bringing some more wounded to you.
Ah.
Hey, you signed up as medic. What you get?
I wanted to sign up as a fucking engineer, but I chose medic.
Ooh.
I mean, a medic is the engineer of the
Vincent,
human.
if
The
you
body,
get
yeah.
top, he can help you. He's also a medic.
Yeah.
Who do?
Kuro, I think. Kuro.
HQ Bloodhound. Message over.
Kuro, hop out if you want medical.
He's already out.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was Kuro.
Don't worry.
It's just me.
Okay.
I mean, can you just keep gun southeast?
Yeah,
I know. I'm gonna give you blood.
Yeah, main big gun.
I'm pumping blood.
It's like the commander gun.
Commander
gun.
Yeah, but Skylar's
Okay.
Oops. Yeah, but I've lost more blood
Yeah.
than him.
Oh.
Hello. Yeah, but
Hello.
Skylar cannot get up.
Can you wait 5 seconds, please?
Pretty please, if I present to you.
Holy fucking shit!
Please check my chest.
Can I do
I wanted to
CPR,
sign up
Skylar?
as a fucking engineer. Why didn't
Does
I?
he have? Yeah, the.
Yes. Does he have a heart rate? He does. Okay, he does.
He had a heart rate last time I
You're
checked.
good, Charles.
Hey?
You're good.
Yeah, no, I'm completely fine because I died to a pneumo because my chest didn't get checked.
This oxygen is pretty okay.
Someone stole my fucking pulse socks.
Oh
I have-
my god.
I have-
There we go.
I gotta give
I found
less
it.
blood.
Are there any friendly corpses lying around, gents?
I have stolen that
why?
vehicle.
You wanna touch them?
Not again.
Because I forgot to bring.
Apparently someone stole the vehicle.
Oh, did I bring a Galaxy?
Someone what?
Apparently someone stole the vehicle.
I
What
think
vehicle?
Skylar is pretty bugged.
I don't know.
His oxygen
Ask to the
is
ghost.
stuck at 82.5. Maybe
Let's see.
because he has
Ooh.
not much blood.
I have stolen the vehicle.
I think.
Been the
Can you put a King LT
hatchback, but oh no, they.
No, I just hop into the driver's seat. That's.
Oh, I see now.
I'm gonna evac him too. Just to be sure. Just to be sure. You never know. It's Arma.
Oh.
HQ, Bloodhound, message.
See, that's it, Kuro.
By the way, when I killed the guy that was behind the rock, I was on my last bullet in my gun.
Does that mean you're still out of
ran
ammo?
out of bullets as soon as you did it. No, I reloaded, but I thought I
All right.
reloaded before going to him.
Ah.
And I had a half a
Fox
mag.
and Bloodhound, message over.
Bloodhound, wait one. Vincent, is Skylord down?
What?
Is Skylord down there?
Yes.
Is he on con?
Yes.
Copy. Bloodhound, go for Fox Sound, over.
Fox and Bloodhound,
Kieran, you
when
need some blood.
HQ available, please relay that Bloodhound is proceeding towards the next objective marked on map southwest from the RDP position that we established across the bridge. How copy, over?
Well, that was a bit long. Wait one, over.
Give 250 for now. And I'll
Say again, message to relay, over.
Fox and Bloodhound message to relay to HQ is as followed. Bloodhound has proceeded towards objective Bloodhound marked on map. I'll copy, over.
Oh,
holy fuck!
Charles might just have
Good.
killed him.
Charles!
Oh my
Charles!
God.
Someone explain to me what the fuck is going on?
Charles is being a muppet.
Charles brain, don't worry.
Apparently, multiple bat frag have been thrown instead of interacting with the.
So to
Okay.
explain, my 3 IQ moment, I fat fingered G instead of H. Because my binds reset, G was set to throw grenade rather than double G.
Right.
And then I did it twice.
After this up, you're going through BCT again.
I think for fuck's sake. I'm rebinding that now.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Bloodhound, we had a bit of a problem here. You are proceeding to what objective, over?
I've just
Fox and
seen.
Bloodhound
let me
map
Zeus here, okay, one sec.
towards point of interest marked Bloodhound. Bloodhound is currently at the mountain in front of it called Maluri.
Okay.
I'll copy, over.
How did Kuro get down? How the fuck?
I'm alive.
No more
armored.
Solid copy. I read back. Bloodhound has proceeded to point of interest marked Bloodhound. Bloodhound is at the moment on a mountain just north. How copy, over?
There you go. Got the Grecian Godra
Fox and
alive.
Bloodhound, A firm.
Thank you. Can you fix the truck, please?
Solid copy. We'll relay ASAP. However, it might be a while, over.
How did you?
Alright.
Right, is everybody healed and alive again?
I am not healed.
Alpha Charlie.
Goodness gracious.
If you
Look at my body.
for error.
Okay, how about now? Anybody else want a Zeus heal before I disappear?
No. Thank you, Zeus.
You were the literary definition of Ambi.
Okay, Fuck Sound, I think everyone here is treated now. Hop in the M113 that's smoking. Kuro, get in before you get run over.
Then I'll give you a fresh one.
Gotcha.
Dams, move out of the APC if you can.
What? Why?
Kuro?
Zeus is asking.
Oh, okay. Everyone out then.
Yeah, James, I'll give you a fresh one because obviously it's not fair that it got destroyed by armor.
No, it's perfectly fine. It's just visually smoking.
Did someone try to
if it's
build
fine,
under
fine,
us?
then yeah, you can. If
No,
you're
all
happy
I
with that,
did
then-
was unload
Looks
Kuro,
fine,
who
yeah.
was on con in the driver's seat, and
I think it's
Besides-
to place him on the barrier because I just came over to see how you're getting on, and then suddenly
Ah.
saw it jolt through the tree.
Yeah, okay. No, it looked fine.
By that.
Kuro, you here?
Right, you all good?
Kuro.
Yeah,
Kuro.
we're all good.
Okay, I guess.
you're alive again.
Yeah.
Kuro is
He's probably in the
AFK.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
He's in the bathroom. I just heard the door close.
Alright.
Right,
Fuck Sound, mount up. We'll wait for Kuro and then we'll be out of here.
I seem to have been resuscitated.
Copy, going Commander.
HQ, Foxhound, relay from Bloodhound. Over.
This thing is smoking.
Foxhound
It's visual, don't worry. Get in.
HQ, relay reads. Bloodhound has proceeded to point of interest marker Bloodhound. They are currently situated on the mountain north of it. How copy? Over.
Foxhound, this is HQ.
It's all in.
A firm.
Let's go, my Forge of Souls. Wrong side, then.
We'll go out.
I'm literally
I'm just moving.
There you go.
Wolfhound, this is HQ.
I'll draw a line.
Let's do.
Give me second.
On our route to objective.
Oh, no, this is the bad 113.
Oh, let's just continue on this road. There's no other road.
Well, that makes
Until you
things
see the
handy.
line. Then follow the line.
We'll go.
Are you talking about the red line?
No, the yellow line.
Alright, listen up. If we encounter contact, we're gonna break contact, see if we can find a position, preferably elevated, but at least behind cover, and re-engage. How copy?
Copy.
Copy. If contact, break contact. Copy.
Yeah, break contact and then get into a better position and re-engage.
Oh, maybe not the yellow line.
Debs,
Yes?
do I have a hammer to break the contact with?
Oh my god!
Didn't know Fiery was on the ground today.
I think we're in the wrong direction.
Yeah, someone give me directions, I have no idea.
Sorry.
HQ Bloodhound, passage over.
Go back, you'll see a black line, follow
Right,
black line
okay, I see.
down the road.
Bloodhound,
right.
we did some recon from our current position marked with
Sorry,
Bloodhound
I
on map.
actually did not see that the road continued up there.
Approximate number marked on map for both objective dagger and point of interest assigned.
In 1 kilometer, turn left.
Bloodhound,
Who installed this weird fancy accented voice into our GPS?
Alright, I'll also draw a black line just before we need to turn, so you know to slow down.
This is a long, straight road.
Yes.
Stay on the road.
Very open.
This road is awful.
I love the sound of this fucking engine. It's just the souls of the damned screaming.
Yes. The
Are you
whales.
right?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they instanced into Forge of Souls in Wrath of the Lich King and just got the background noise.
Yeah, just testing the smoke gen.
Is it the amphibious model?
I'm not gonna test it. It should be, but no. No, we're not testing
Don't
that.
test it. There's a bug with the M113 where you might not be able to reload it.
I'm not gonna test.
I think it's not the one because it have extended like storage unit on Inveria. Boom 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 boom. Turn left. Now.
No. That's a
Close enough.
demanding GPS.
Alright, we're coming up on our RV point at those trees. There'll be on a turn to the left. We do not want to head left. Our objective will be to our right instead.
So we're going straight into the trees and then heading right.
Yeah, there's a warehouse there if we want to stash the vehicle and approach through foot. If not, we can use the trees as cover.
Our destination is on the right.
Thank you, GPS man.
What's the call?
I think we'll proceed on foot. Someone open the door?
Copy, proceed on foot. Black line drawn, that's a straight line. Opening door.
Go.
HQ, Foxhound, message over.
Foxhound, this is HQ, so message over.
Ready to
Foxhound has reached RV point, marked grid ref as follows. 058 break 077. How copy, over?
Foxhound, this is HQ. Good copy. Proceed with assaulting objective.
Back there, sir.
Wilco, out.
Bloodhound,
Close
this
the
is
back
HQ
door.
HQ, go for Bloodhound.
Nah, it's okay.
It's fine.
Bloodhound,
Close
this
this
is
one.
HQ. We set up a firing position to the east of your objective. Let me know
I failed.
when
Okay.
you're going to commence this.
Alright, let's move
And,
out.
we'll begin firing down on the patrolling enemies.
Space it out quite a bit here. Let's have 210 meters. Form a line heading west.
Entrenching scope.
Who's being left behind?
Not sure.
Kuro?
Off Charlie, this is HQ. I'm gonna mark the location.
Down!
Is everyone okay?
Dems is hit pretty bad.
HQ
Remy?
position is marked.
Yes, I'm okay. I'm so glad I was left behind. Hit the deck.
Hi, Fakeout. Just to let you know, we're going to be passing by on your north, so if you see an Apache, that is us.
Solid copy. We got something with a heavy fucking gun on it. Please be advised. Foxhound is going to be falling back to RV point. Whatever is to the west of RV point, please smack it. Have copy, over. Also, Foxhound, pull back. Pull back to RV point now. Stat.
We won't be able to. We're currently on a SEAT mission. I'm signing off this now.
Yep.
Do you want to retreat?
Yes. We're pulling back to the RV point. Foxhound, I see you on C-tab. You're not retreating. Get the fuck back to the RV point now.
HQ Bloodhound, be advised, directly south for a couple hundred meters south. We have
Sounds an awful lot like I said as you. Also,
I suggest we can to the northwest.
Remy, you good?
I can't get fucking air on
Remy?
air was on 70, and they are apparently on some other mission.
Yeah, I'm not getting behind the other mission. This is emergency.
Pretty sure that's a fucking ZSU though.
Clear the warehouse.
Let me
Head over to the next building over.
Then you're gonna continue with your clinics.
Air, if you're still here, cancel whatever you're doing. We need ECAS now.
Michael said he signed off, so I don't think he is anymore.
Fuck.
140. They don't
Remy,
Try 35.
Try 45. No one replied either. Fucking hell.
HQ, Foxhound, priority message, over.
Remy,
Yes?
are you retreating?
HQ, Foxhound, we are taking heavy fire at RV point. Break. Heavily armed vehicle, potentially a AAA. We are pulling back to RV point best we can to rearm, regroup. However, we do require or request CAS, emergency CAS at upcoming position. Wait, 1, over. Do we know exact positions of that vehicle?
Approximately.
Mark it.
It's moving towards us.
It's anti-air.
I got hammerhead.
Scratch last, it's AAA. Cancel that CAS.
Maybe hammerhead can get to air. Got eyes on it. Bearing 222.
You've got something useful to shoot at it, do so.
Successfully captured.
Clear my back blast.
You're clear.
Here.
Successfully captured marker toxin.
We don't have
repair
air
trucks
support.
and food transport.
Aware.
Holy shit.
If you want, you can fall back further to the warehouse. There's a walled off compound.
Copy, might have to do that. Contact close 284 in the woods.
Remy, I think it's
Foxhound, pull back further, across the road, east. Go, go, go.
I hit it. Expert.
Yeah,
Got
we
ice and
need,
smoke.
1 or 2 tower out.
You didn't run with anything. HQ, Bloodhound approaching your position southwest. How come?
We are being approached from all directions. Front.
Affirm.
Garrison inside this building.
If you're still at the warehouse, move further east. There's a 2-story house behind a brick wall. We're garrisoning this and we're holding out as best we can.
I can't see anything with our scope, man. I fucking hate this.
Alright, Vincent, I'm gonna need some treatment when you have time.
Movement to the southwest.
Holy shit, yeah, you need.
I'll bandage my arms.
Affirm up front.
Okay, I got your legs.
I'm putting back, I don't see shit.
Just to confirm, we've dealt with the ZSU?
I saw flame coming from it after my shot. And since we are still alive, I would say yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Vincent, drop your gun.
What?
Drop your gun.
He needs the ammo.
My gun?
Yes, your gun. Thank you.
Come here, Damas.
Yeah, yeah. I need to cover this, so... Currently have anyone outside?
Yeah, I'm
Copy that. Announce when you're coming in, if you are coming in, Remy. Oh, Kuro.
Marksman, fall back.
Man, I just fucking fell.
Rami, are you okay?
Yep, I just saw one going inside running off.
Foxhound, this is Wolfhound. Message over.
Go!
We're sending a tank to help you out. ETA 5 mics.
You can take off your gun, you got some.
Solid copy, thank you very much. We have dealt with the AAA piece, but we are being in danger of being overrun from our west. How copy?
Solid copy, we'll approach from the east. Out.
Foxhound 2-1, message over.
Okay, Wolfhound's coming to help. They're sending one tank. It's about 5 minutes out. If we can hold out 5 minutes, they are going to assist us from the east.
One next to the left side of the warehouse.
Removing tourniquets now.
Okay.
Trying to get air on the wire.
Copy. We already have armor coming this way. Friendly armor.
No.
Never too much.
What's up?
No. I can't give you blood. Not
Oh.
because I don't have. I really can't.
Am I bugged?
What?
Am I bugged?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to just deal with this blood that I have.
Kuro, get out.
1 sec, 6 seconds. I'm bleeding from every orifice.
I'm a medic.
Objective from your
Friendly cast is able to do anything beyond visual range, so they can't get in because of the AA.
Yeah, I thought we dealt with the AA.
Wolfhound,
Apparently there's more in the
your
other.
objective is
Copy.
cleared, you're free to go.
Oh
to
yeah,
the
that's true.
Probably the rapier system.
Roger, thank you very much. Out.
Makes sense.
I'm stitching you, stay there. Cover the stairs.
I am. That went over your head. Impressive.
Thank you.
Remy is still alive.
Copy. Are you wounded?
I don't need morphine, I'll be fine. I'll take my time.
Yes, a little bit.
Tyrion, stay down, stay down.
Copy, staying down.
Wolfhound is HQ, can you message
Okay, 249. No ice right now.
Be advised, 2 of our tanks have a good line of sight on the airfield for our next objective. They can do some pot shots.
This is Remy, I will coming back inside the house for medical care. I got hit in the torso.
for now, wait out for that until actual.
Okay, 249 still up, I think.
Roger, we'll go out.
Up here, I'm a medic. Come here, come here, come
Yeah, I just need a stage
here.
on
Over the stairs, over the stairs. Hey, Chan.
And
Oh
just
shit,
check if,
squad
like,
189.
What?
if my lungs are okay.
Fox and Bloodhound, right message.
Go!
Your lungs
Fox
are not
and Bloodhound, do you have hostiles coming in from your south? How copy? Over multiple fire squads.
Affirm, just spotted it ourselves, engaging as we can, over.
Oh my god, sniper, sniper, sniper.
Copy. Just smoke off our west.
Okay, you're good, Randy.
Okay, bring back downstairs again.
Wolfhound, Bloodhound, priority message.
Go.
I don't think
Wolfhound,
this is on the way
Bloodhound,
anymore,
there is
guys.
an enemy fire
What?
squad approaching.
I think we're gonna get over one soon.
Yep.
Foxhound, they're directly
I'd like
west
to have
of
a
your
gun.
location.
A firm, we're on our way to assist. Out.
Stay on the radio, Kieran.
Can retreat up into the village. There's also a village
Bloodhound, was that
behind
you
us.
shooting at a T-55?
So there's one up north and one east.
Wolfhound, negative.
I need a stitch.
Wolfhound, Fox Sound, we're hearing rockets seemingly being fired from our east.
I'm hit.
Yep.
Yeah, come here.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Uh-oh.
Foxhound, this is Wolfhound. Be advised, we have lost the tank who was headed over your way to assist.
What's the call?
Shit, copy that. Over.
Oh, contact close to the entrance.
Oh, I don't have a gun, I can do anything.
Someone hold the door. On it.
I got it,
in the stitch.
Yeah, we need to pull back. Fox Sound, we're gonna need to do an armed retreat here. Fighting retreat. We are going to head east.
One guy advanced.
Cruise down, cruise down, cruise down.
Copy.
Copy east.
Kieran, cover the doorway here.
Copy. There's an RPG if anyone wants one.
Yeah, that's what I intended to take. However, I have a in-law already. Rags out west. Remy, you good?
Yep, for now.
Copy.
I will need a stage. I got
Yeah.
ahead.
Foxhound, Bloodhound, priority message.
Go.
Foxhound, Bloodhound, I advise you guys retreat back to a suitable place. You have a whole platoon facing you.
Hey, firm, we're working on it. Kuro's currently down. We're trying to get him stable, and then we're moving out. How copy? Over. Crossing.
Copy.
Foxhound, Bloodhound, copy. So if we can try to get to them, we're at the 6. How copy? Over.
Say again, over.
Foxhound, Bloodhound, copy. So Bloodhound is currently at enemy's 6. How copy? Over.
Because I've become.
Copy the first half of that.
They're at the backside of the fucking hostiles. We can pingster them if we block them somewhere.
Wolfhound, this is HQ. How copy? Over.
Go for Wolfhound. Over.
This is HQ. What possibility of your other element half to get over here and help out Foxhound Bloodhound? Over.
They could get here in like 6 to 7 mics. I will relay out.
Oh no, I still have plenty. Never mind.
Hey, Torm. Yeah, try to send them here for the health. And yeah. Out.
I can't take his blood.
Alright, there seems to be a little bit of a lull. Is Kuro up yet?
No, I cannot give him blood. Then.
Shit, okay. Have you tried fast IO?
I tried everything.
Foxhound, this is Wolfhound
Alright.
message.
Is it like bugged or? Wait.
Looks bugged, but maybe I am bugged.
Baseplate, Foxhound, message over.
Foxhound, this is baseplate. Send message.
Baseplate, can you verify that Vincent has medical perms? Over.
Vincent, I'm coming back. I need a stitch.
Wolfhound is storming.
Renee going in.
Yeah, come in, no worries. Stay here.
Yep, I'm watching the door.
Did you hear my last times?
Nope.
Foxhound is not Foxhound, sorry. Wolfhound is storming the complex, so check crossfire.
Right, okay. Oh, hey.
Hi.
How you doing, HQ?
Alright, decided I'll come help you lot.
Yeah, we're not doing too hot. Where's your platoon medic?
Over at HQ Plus.
Right, okay.
This is my reinsertion.
Ah.
Sound like you didn't have a man, so I had to go over. Are they actually coming for us yet? Yeah, I'll copy. I'm currently been reinserted at Foxhound.
Okay, I'm gonna push up into the warehouse.
Affirm with you.
HQ, this is baseplate. Message over.
Baseplate, this is HQ.
Opening door.
I've seen Toxin has been successfully cleared. Do we have any
Okay.
intel at all from
There's guys inside, might have ammo. Left clear.
Oh, medic.
Baseplate, this is HQ, way out.
Vincent.
Just sail in.
I don't think the problem is that he doesn't have, I don't think it works.
I know.
In the warehouse that we parked our vehicle, there is a guy with saline. I understand that it problem wasn't that you didn't have, just that it didn't work. But in case you need more.
Copy. I'm carrying Kuro.
We haven't
Copy.
Are you at the warehouse right now?
Affirm. Alpha Charlie, Foxhound. If last message was for Foxhound, please say again, over.
Oh, tough. Weapon cooked off. Okay. Hold on.
Baseplate, this is HQ. Toxin.
Skyler, are you a medic?
Disregard this transmission. Out.
Are you a medic, Skyler? I really tried with
Charlie, this is Wolfhound. We're on
Yeah, but maybe
Toxin right
he's
now.
bugged.
We're searching himself.
Oh, I'm like, trust me. I can try, but maybe.
Wolfhound, Foxhound, do you have a medic you can spare? Over. Copy.
Where's Kuro?
Unconscious somewhere.
He's inside the warehouse.
Copy.
Over at RP Paris, if possible.
He's bugged. Just get you send Zeus in?
Remember to grab extra mags off of corpses.
No, he's not. I've already
Foxhound, this is Wolfhound. Both our medics are in a tank shooting the opposition right now. Over.
Solid copy. Out. Wolfhound medic is on his way, as well as platoon HQ medic.
Kuro is bugged. Doesn't matter what medic it is.
Well, isn't it the medic that's bugged?
Negative.
Oh, not
I
bad
think
then.
you are bugged too, Dems.
Okay.
It's the AV bugged because we got Zeus shield.
Wolfhound, Foxhound, message over. Sorry about that last. You can cancel the request. It seems that the it is the patient that is bugged, not the medic. Over.
Suppose I won't get blood here.
Roger that, I'll convert the medic.
Come here, come here. I mean, I don't know. Check if they can put it on.
Just some movement out of the corner of my eye east behind us. Not sure what it was.
The car?
Yeah, it looked like a car.
It's
But
HQ.
HQ. Okay.
Careful, careful,
Yeah,
careful.
but there's a car coming.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, Root, can you see if you can put blood on him?
I have to spare Celine Remy for. I'll give you 500.
Sure about that? Grenades going off to our southeast. I think it's what remains of that platoon that was coming our way. Oh, something heavy this way comes. Brake, brake, brake! Vehicle south-southwest. Brake, brake, brake! Wolfhound, I believe you have a tank coming up from your south-southeast. How copy? Does not register on our CTAB as friendly. How copy?
Roger, we'll go out.
Is the tank friendly or not?
Disregard. That's yours. It was just too far away. Out. Thanks, friendly. Thanks, friendly. It was just too far away for me to identify it as Wolfhound.
Remy, I'm getting to you in a second with one.
Whew. War is hell.
I almost put like an unknown friendly.
Foxhound, this is HQ vehicle southeast, over.
Affirm. I believe that was Wolfhound's tank, over.
Ah, Wolfhound, this is...
Yep.
Yeah.
Update. It's a mixture of both medic and patient.
Wonderful. Is Root able to patch him up?
Affirm. Root is able to patch him up, and Vincent is able to put Celine in Remy. So.
Oh, okay, good.
We have. Wait. We have found a piece of intel.
Hello.
It says as follows. Poison now set up at grid 054066 as per order.
Check his always.
Okay, checked.
Alright. Root, once he's stable and just getting back up, I'll need you as well.
Wait, he should be waking up at any time. He's just seeing blood right now.
What's that?
That's about it. He's just
I
seeing
don't
blood
know if
that's
I'm
on
going
him.
to
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need some
another
help.
helicopter 3 meter flying SEAD mission.
Message over.
Because it's taking far too long. Not your fault, obviously. I think we're just gonna have to wait for 35.
Wolfhound, this is HQ.
There's no air support available anyway. There's no air support anyway. Because
Yep.
of the fucking rapiers.
Can I take
I can't do
Remy
anything for them.
and move forward?
Yes, go ahead. Take whoever you'd like.
Remy, Vincent, are you guys up and standing?
Charlie,
Yes.
this is wait.
On me, on the south side of the warehouse.
We're here.
Right, we're gonna push
Thanks,
forward
this is
slowly.
part 2 of Drunk Medic.
Oh, good.
But yeah, this vodka isn't as good as first time I drink.
I would like blood.
You like blood?
Yes.
Do
Quite
you
a bit of
have
it. I don't know if I have any. Let's see. There's a medic there.
Because I have thousands only, and I don't want to really give on a conscious person. I will be completely honest. Oh wait, I fucking have a crate.
We're running.
No, I don't have a crate. What the fuck? Who stole the crate?
Is it disappeared?
No, somebody stole the crate at some point.
Oh, bollocks.
Wait.
We're pushing past
So we don't have any?
I copy. Thank you for letting me know. Likely.
There's nothing in that one either.
Once ground has neutralized that site, cast
Go.
that operate.
Foxhound,
left
be
seems
advised,
clear.
Bloodhound is east from Foxhound marker on map, on point of interest, engaging hostiles
for the
at
gate.
RP Paris. How
Keep
copy,
attention
over?
on your left.
I read back. Bloodhound is at Foxhound marker on the map. Heading or fighting people to the east, over?
Side on top of the.
Negative.
Oh.
Bloodhound is east from Foxhound marker map.
Remy, where are you?
Bloodhound actually
I am
marker
at the wall.
map, engaging hostiles at RP Paris. How copy? Over.
Stationary.
Roger, Kaz.
Oh fuck.
Did not see RP. Oh, RP Paris. Understood. Out.
The environment.
Vincent, just duck down and stay. We're going around trying to deal with it.
Watch fire though. Where at RP Paris?
As soon as poison has been dealt with, I'll attach them till the comes down. But for now, unable to do anything. Charlie, this
Vincent, they're
is
down.
Hammerhead. Be advised, we've located the enemy.
I'm not down. I'm not down.
No,
they
ground
are
forces
down.
have eliminated that. I'll be much more open to be able to cast.
Sorry about that.
So, Ruth, just to understand correctly, we do not have any saline or anything?
I have 2,000, but I only have it in liters.
Alpha Charlie, this is
Right,
HQ,
okay.
A squad
Roger,
awaiting
if you could
orders.
update your
Bloodhound might have it, but I
Enemies, south-southeast.
Oh, I've got five IV needles. Hold on, let me put them in your bag.
It's down the fire, the big building.
0-5 power.
There you go.
066. Over.
Oh, hey, Kura's back up.
Wait, where are you?
One dems, two dems, three dems, four dems, five dems.
Try to
It's been a while.
stabilize Kieran
Yep.
and
If you could update with your ordnance on your marker. Over.
Kyrian, Kuro is back online.
Kieran's down.
Online.
Bollocks.
Many thanks.
Okay, Charles.
Okay.
HQ,
Okay,
this
yep.
is base plate. Did I hear we had a
In terms
position
of
on
air situation, once poison is dealt
general
with,
over?
we'll have 2 cast buds. Possibly, we'll have that FA-18 up in the air,
Right.
and so we'll have a general purpose wildcat that can do gun
You've
runs,
got
etc.
needles and you've got saline.
Oh
Please.
wait, you're that fucking
Base
intro. I
plate
didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Negative
I thought
with
you were only
position
5
on
on
poison.
No, no.
I didn't
I'm
know that.
fucked.
I didn't. I was looking at you. What the fuck?
He's
Solid
more bandaged
copy.
than
Do we have
mad.
Since
any
when we carry
idea
AKs,
about
today's
anything
operation we
about
are a basically
currently
UN-backed or NATO-backed
Negative, we're still
resistance
pushing
force.
to objective toxic.
So we're using whatever we can find. That's why we just carrying stuff from everyone else.
Is an assault on that
gradual
objective poison
exit
and
on top
we'll
of
have
the
a
big
time
tower
frame
in the
on that.
compound.
Sorry, there's 4 people talking at the moment.
Roger,
Wait
if
one.
you could,
Wait, what's that, Ruth?
that'd be lovely.
Yeah, we'll check quickly your door.
HQ, this is Wolfhound. Message over.
Wolfhound, this is HQ, send message over.
Fire.
HQ, this is Wolfhound.
Fireball,
2/3 of Wolfhound,
copy,
aka
to
2
fill you
tanks
in,
and
the
1 repair
enemy
squad
Good to go?
are on their
Yeah,
way
you
to
can.
wait.
Just don't get hit,
Discovered,
because
it's
otherwise.
located.
I'll try not to.
Wolfhound is on the way.
Provide
Thank you.
support
Out.
coming in from the east. How copy over?
Remy, go for dems.
Wolfhound, this is
I
HQ,
see what's look like radio equipment with top of a tower
Roger, we'll go.
of
Out.
compound.
Copy. HQ, Foxhound, message over. Some of my guys have spotted what appears to be radio equipment on top of the compound, over.
Shells.
Not sure of the relevance of that. Out. When you say the compound, I'm assuming you are talking about the one marked Foxhound?
Yes.
Copy that. I think HQ right outside the compound, so... Alright.
Bloodhound, this is Wolfhound. Message over.
Dems, guess what?
Yep.
Wolfhound, go for blood.
Is Kyrian bugged as well?
Bloodhound, this is Wolfhound. Be advised, we're coming in from your east
I don't know
and
if
north.
it is Kieran or me.
We
I'm
are
gonna investigate blood.
AA positions with tanks and provide support for
Break,
you
break.
and,
Contact to your
ground.
southeast.
Copy over.
Copy.
Wolfhound, this
I
Bloodhound.
dropped
Bloodhound,
one, but I
please,
think
Bloodhound,
we might have
try to
friends.
do some mountain climbing and approach the
We'll try to
compound
pick up
from
Karen
the
and go
east
back
side.
to
How copy?
HQ.
Don't copy. We'll go out.
Copy.
Wolfhound, this is Bloodhound. Which cardinal direction are you approaching the objective from? Over.
Remy,
HQ, Bloodhound.
whoever this is, we're being engaged from the southeast. They're sending people that way.
Yeah, I've
To
got
us.
one of them.
Yeah.
Just behind that wooden one.
Copy.
HQ, Bloodhound. Over.
Two to cut that way out.
Moving behind you. Which one?
Hey, outside, I surrender. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Put your hands up, you're going in.
My hands are up. My hands are up. I am not moving.
I'll hold security.
Foxhound, when available, grab our M113 and make your way towards the Foxhound marker at the objective. How copy?
I surrender. Fuck.
Good copy.
Fuck the car,
We
man.
are currently inside the
Bloodhound,
compound
this is Wolfhound. Be
near
advised,
the
we are
interrogation
engaging
point. We
the
are
main
falling back
building in that
because
compound
Kieran
from a long
need a
distance
medic.
with HE. How copy?
Can I ask you a question?
Wolfhound, this is Bloodhound. Bloodhound copy, so VTA on arrival.
I'll tell you where the general is if you don't shoot me.
One
Oh.
mic, how copy, over?
Tell us. You tell us now, you live.
He went to his resort somewhere. That's all I know. There is an email about it to the offices. I heard them
Okay.
talking about it.
Do you know where we might find that computer that has that email?
We weren't allowed up in the towers at all. I'm guessing it's up there. Please
Okay.
don't kill me.
Yeah,
Don't
damn,
kill me.
it's the thing that Remy
What
saw.
else do you know?
Okay, Remy, I think you've found possibly the most vital piece of intel with that radio.
Don't you shoot my
I'm
friend.
climbing right now. I'm climbing it right now.
Copy.
Wolfhound, Bloodhound, message over.
Alright, this guy needs to... Skylar.
Wolfhound, do you have...
Okay, I'm just gonna remove my head cam footage then, I guess.
Wait.
Hey, we'll
No one saw that.
Bloodhound, this is Wolfhound. The only friendly
Sorry,
tanks
say again for
are
Dems.
to the east
It's okay.
and I think to the north. Wait, I'll...
Oh, lads! Jackpot!
What do you mean jackpot?
Fire station, they has Humvee, 2 M113s, medical and other supplies.
I came.
Understandable. Yo! HQ!
Skylar, the thing started here. But the stairs downstairs was broken? Question mark?
HQ, you up here? Tyrion? Akuro?
Hello?
What's going on up there?
Go.
Wolfhound, Bloodhound moving in.
What's going on up there?
Copy, over.
Akuro?
Nothing. I think Skylar engaged someone. Where do we go?
Okay. You
Okay, I
close
would
enough to
like
talk to him, or? Never mind.
I was, but I would like to tell... Someone tells you... what did...
Go down into the garage.
Platoon HQ,
Dems,
this is Foxhound, message over.
M113, correct?
You can if you want to, but there's new ones here. Last I saw, you were at the top of the fire station, just letting you know, at the bottom of the fire station there is medical resupply, other resupply, as well as 3 vehicles for us to use. How copy, over?
Good copy, on my way down.
We will go back to our compound. Kuro or Kieran is getting pulled back to our M113, and when he will get up,
instead go
he
to
will
the
bring it
fire
back.
station?
Understood.
Foxhound.
I need a medic.
Don't we all?
I fell down the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So does Kuro and Debs.
What?
Stitching, I think.
Oh, he was talking on the radio. Not anymore. Kuro doesn't either, I don't think. Kuro's gonna need some blood.
Yeah, we've got medical supplies here, as well as vehicles, and it's also secure.
Yeah.
Lots of medical supplies, there's lots of blood.
They shall assist.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, let's mark this holiday home from the winter.
Right, all I've got left is a red smoke, so I'll mark our position with red smoke.
Copy.
017.
We are coming from the north side of the compound. We are moving to other mark.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well,
I think it might be. I think it might be.
I'm gonna go check.
Yeah, go.
I don't know why there's red smoke.
Can I bring one of the vehicles?
07.
Just over there? Fuck it. Yeah, take one of the 113s in case you need a track.
3.
Friendly.
Sky.
Yeah.
Any chance of getting an ETA from Wolfhound on objective poison?
Right, Foxhound. If you need resupply, go to the back of the firehouse. There are 2 crates, medical and others. What?
You cut.
Oh, bollocks. Foxhound, if you need stuff, come into the lower levels of the firehouse. There are 2 crates with medical and other resupply.
Baseplate, this is HQ message.
Dems,
Go.
I can repair it.
HQ,
Nice.
Faceplate, send message.
I gave him.
Baseplate, this is HQ.
I was in the wrong menu.
Update, we have
I mean, as well.
position on the HVT. They are at Ash Lake Resort, grid 0, 1,
Lovely.
7, 0,
Lovely.
8,
Right.
3.
Good news. We can salvage the ZSU.
Copy your last. Get people, get a squad there ASAP. I don't want him getting away, over.
Oh, yes.
Hey, firm, would you authorize a certain close air support strike on it, over?
Then you need medic.
That's
no,
the
I'm
thing,
fine.
We need the HVT alive to hand over to NATO,
Roots.
unfortunately. You can
Wife
strike
is
everything
looking through
else,
my
but
helmet
try
cam,
not
wave.
to kill him wherever
What's
he
up?
is.
Wave at me. Wife is looking through the
Well,
helmet
this
cam.
is Wolfhound. Be advised, we're coming in.
Scholar, when you got a minute?
Northeast, respectively, with the tanks for a better
We have the possibility to
Yep.
capture one of the ZSUs, shall we?
Foxhound 2-1. Requesting
Kieran,
emergency call for... Oh,
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
If you need
Okay.
stitching or anything.
It's gonna
No
be a lot of
stitch
clap.
needed.
It's an
lots
option
of
for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kuro's
If you
currently
have,
repairing it.
check for my lungs, but
I think you're gonna go kill the HVC, by the way.
Alright.
Well, not kill, capture.
Well, yeah, I was about to say.
we're capturing? Okay, gotcha.
by the way, then on the first assault, my
Let's go for
morale
Bloodhound.
completely broke.
This is HQ.
Your what?
Have you got an
My
update on your
morale.
Oh no. What happened?
Well, I don't know. Some sort of ZSU start shooting at me.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got
That's understandable. Yeah, it wasn't good. Cheeky maneuver putting a fucking ZSU in the jungle, though.
Can I take the grenade launcher version?
Poison over.
Yes, but you're not gonna have any grenades that fit it. Because it's Russian grenades.
I
That wasn't the only one, Dems. That's the best part.
Oh.
Who's the good leader?
There were 2 statics in here.
What do you say, Remy?
Who started to lead her? We have been here 5 minutes and it's already
Sorry,
a
the
trash
crate
man.
is full, so I can't put shit
Yes.
inside the
There's a
crate.
vehicle behind you that you can put shit in.
Yep.
Unable to give you any confirmation.
Alright. Grab a couple of frags, and I'm set.
Okay, I'm a fucking ammo truck, apparently. I have 30 magazines.
Alright, Foxhound, when you've loaded up everything, mount up in the Humvee.
Copy.
Wolfhound, this is
Mounting
HQ.
up.
What's the update on objective poison over?
It is Wolfhound. We are currently on objective poison. Our entire element is on it.
Did I
We
use
will
the
check on
fucking-
Bloodhound to see how they're doing.
Kuro, get in.
He's
Where?
near the ZSU. He's near the...
Wolfhound,
We're coming
I
to
know.
you. Just get ready to get in.
Objective poison is a priority. We need to get that AA down.
We need to scramble. We need to scramble ASAP. We're to capture the HVT. There's a helicopter on the way to rescue him. Get in. Oh, okay.
Alright. Where are we going?
Ash Lake Resort. Where the fuck is that? I
Hmm.
overheard it when while I was on con.
Yep.
That thing's drivable.
I know.
No, but
It's slow.
Yep, but we need to...
I know it's sad, Kuro. I know. HQ, Foxhound, message over.
Where is it?
Foxhound, this is HQ. Send message over.
Requesting grid of that resort over.
Grid.
Northwest.
017
083.
083.
We'll arrange for helo
Head north until
transport
you hit the
over
road.
there for you once AA's down at objective poison.
Understood. We have a Humvee. We might be able to get there faster. A copy.
Zeus, message.
Do you want me to drive them?
It's fine, it's just that I got hurt, so... Actually, Vincent, can you just patch me up?
Oh, I also got hurt, Jesus.
Vincent?
HQ, Wolfhound message. Go.
Check if you're hurt.
AA
Vincent
is
alive?
down. I repeat, AA
I'm patching you.
installations are
It was muted.
disabled. How copy? Over.
Everyone is
Wolfhound,
with
this is HQ. Great
Yeah.
news. Thank you.
Everyone needs a stitch.
The AA on the side is down, so... The Latvian HQ is probably gonna go there with the heli.
We need a stitch.
everyone.
Turn left here on the road.
Objective Venom and also your location. Over.
Follow road.
Copy all HQ, a negative on manning up though, we are on our way already. How copy, over? To clarify, we are on our way to the objective. How copy, over?
Good
I mean, if
copy.
they
Do you want
wanna
air cover?
put
Over.
the helicopter down on our route, we can, but if they're gonna...
Not in command, but it sounds to me like speed is of the essence. Probably better to just leg it over. Metaphorically speaking.
Skip this turn, the next turn left.
That doesn't answer my question.
Vincent,
Next turn left.
Yes,
I need a stitch.
I stitched you.
HQ, this is
heading
Wolfhound
straight.
message.
Oh, yeah.
Over.
Wolfhound, this is HQ. Send message over.
HQ, are we allowed to engage any and all
Shame that we
stationary
don't
and
have
or
a-
moving
a-
vehicles at the
Skip
airfield?
turn, next
Over.
turn right. Next turn right.
A firm. We have recovered supplies and vehicles
sorry.
at
Nah, I overshot it.
Objective Foxhound in the fire station. Over.
Roger.
Keep heading,
proceed,
next
we will
turn,
proceed to
turn
engage
right
the
again.
MiG-21s that are
Sorry,
on
not
the taxiway.
right.
How copy? Over.
Actually, yeah. You turn
Wolfhound,
right
this
then
is
left,
HQ.
it's
Good copy. Out.
S.
Roger, we'll go out.
Left then right, yeah?
No, right then left.
Copy. That's a hostile.
Foxhound, this is HQ.
That's a tank!
Would you like close air support coverage at Objective Venom?
I can't sneak up to
Left, left, left. Right. Behind that shed.
I know, I saw.
250.
Let me dismount.
Okay, can you pull us up in the... Yeah.
HQ, Foxhound, negative, or actually, sorry, yes, please. However, we are currently at town of Molisana, grid ref 041, break 078. We have encountered enemies as well as armor. How copy, over?
Oh, we're getting hostile.
We're on our way now to get the hands over to as soon as possible.
Bloodhound back on it.
Alright. Keep it tight and keep it restrained back here, so we don't wanna push, we'll just hold it here for now. Cass is inbound. ETA unknown. Tyrion, if you got a minute, please mark our position.
Copy marking. We got hostiles in.
HQ, blue smoke marks friendly position, over.
FH pass mark.
Roger, great work.
HQ behind you.
Hello. Thought you were coming in here.
I've got info for the Kaz.
Hostiles to our southwest.
HQ, be advised, all vehicles at the airfield have been destroyed or...
Foxhound, take it easy, nice and slow.
One down, one down, one down.
Good copy. Move in. Start clearing.
Curl down, curl down.
Areas over.
Just got out.
Roger, Wilco, out.
Tyrion?
I'm fine, I'm fine. I need to stabilize crew, I can't move him right now.
It's fine.
I'm gonna move closer to the tank to see if it is crew or not.
Copy.
HQ Bloodhound message.
Friendly.
Copy.
Vincent, you up?
Bloodhound ready for tasking, over.
Vincent. Yeah, here. Kuro needs help. Okay. Give me a second.
Help too. Okay, now I'm
Tank is
gonna
through.
get
Does
to
anyone have a
Capital.
defensive M67?
Affirm.
Drop it in the tank. We are currently not.
Copy.
moving up.
Wanna knock the crew out.
Yeah, one of them is out.
Grenade going in.
Yeah, move away.
Hero, once you're back up and patched up, you might be getting right.
Yep, it's free now.
HQ, Foxhound, message over.
Go.
Requesting route be sent over to the center of Molisana. Kuro is down and he needs medic. Over.
Routes on it.
We're here.
Remy, help me pull out these bodies.
Copy.
Oh.
That was a close one.
It's alive!
It's alive!
It only happens when you pull out the driver.
Was that all of them? Yeah, okay.
We'll need a medic to be right back.
Right, Charles, can we get Ice Star on Objective Venom from FA18?
Hello.
Alright, who's not in need of medical right now?
Kieran screen.
Copy. Kyrian, head to the north side of town, northwest side of town. I'd like you to join me in just clearing out, just making sure everything's clear.
Copy, northwest.
I'll ask.
Yep, over here.
Any friendly tanks at 051
Alright.
058?
Opening in 3,
Oh
2,
my god, hold on. There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Clear. Mounting next.
Holding right. I'll take left. 3, 2,
Alpha
1.
Charlie, this is HQ. I say
Left
again,
clear.
any friendly armor pieces at 051
3, 2, 1.
058.
Oh shit, that was
Over.
weird.
Issue, this is Wolfhound.
Let's
All
check the
of our
two-story,
armor
that's
assets
cardboard,
are
looks
on the
like.
airfield at this point in time. Over.
Wolfhound, this is HQ. A firm will be hitting
It's not
armor
cardboard.
at 051
Going left.
058.
Entering main room. Stairs on the
Kyrian?
left.
No friendly armor.
This is Wolfhound. Terribly sorry.
Sorry, say again?
Repeat say again last.
I thought we were gonna pincer.
No. But I'm going in now.
Can
Copy,
you
I'm in the
say
main
again
room.
last,
Stairs
please?
to the right.
Over.
This is HQ. I say again, Cass will be dropping
On you.
armor
Copy, going low.
051 058. Over.
Okay, you are.
Roger. We'll go
They're left.
Stacking left.
That's fine, I'm just letting them. Oh,
Going right. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, thank you very much.
Clear right.
It's clear.
Clear left. House clear.
Let's take the stairs.
Copy, I'm just adjusting myself.
Platoon medic.
This shack's
Bloodhound.
cardboard. These shacks are cardboard.
He's still alive for now, but not wake
Bloodhound,
up.
this is HQ. I can
This shack is cardboard. This shack's
HQ,
open on wall.
Bloodhound, pass message to platoon head medic.
Clear.
Dire need of medical assistance, marking
I
location.
think the rest of these might be
on the map.
cardboard.
Table
Bloodhound,
cardboard,
this
yeah.
is HQ. Will not be possible.
Dam's
We are in a
message.
completely different
Go.
area of the map to you. Over.
Where are you? I can move up.
We're
this one.
clearing the southeast side right now.
Also, he's already dealing with an incident at Foxhound.
Do you mind if I join you?
Negative. Go ahead.
I'm coming.
More cardboard.
Cardboard indeed.
Bloodhound copies all out.
Vincent, I will need some blood. Okay, I'm coming.
I think those are wrecked.
It's clear as well. There's a compound.
Yep.
Clear. Going around the house. Clear.
Vincent, we're pretty much on the eastern, southeastern side.
Yeah, I'm treating
Right,
Remy.
okay.
Left side clear. Back clear.
You clearing the chicken coop?
Yes.
Never know, Russians. Well,
Yeah, true. Alright, that's cardboard.
well, not Russians.
Whatever we're up against.
Proxy Russians.
As usual. Yeah,
Yes.
it's all cardboard as far as the eye can see.
Dems, Charles has to speak with you.
Copy. Oscar Mike.
Come here quick.
On my way.
Drive at the semi-DI, dude.
Yep. Yes, Charles?
But T-55 on the turret is broken.
Roger, we'll go. Yes, do you guys want a helicopter from here?
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Lovely.
HQ and HQ medics en route to Bloodhound actual position, over.
Is Kuro back up?
How many men are you?
On the North Sea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Kuro, I wouldn't waste too much time on repairing that tank. We're taking a heli from here.
For pick up LZ, wait one.
I'm sorry.
Target's LZ, wait one. How many strong are we?
Fox sounds 5.
Caution,
6
one
passengers, over.
PGT not in Chennai.
No idea?
No, it's something that I see.
Oh, wait,
Is that the sun or flare?
LCK.
I don't know, my screen
That's the sun.
glitch, it's like
LZK.
hell.
It's 10 o'clock.
I don't see it.
It's raining.
Yes, it is.
HQ Bloodhound, message
Pop it
over.
inside, Kyrian, just inside.
It is inside.
HQ Bloodhound has
It's a
1
flare.
times hostile captured. How come over?
LZ Frost now, hold on.
For me, I just
No,
see a
LZ
blue
case.
sky.
Good copy,
Target LZ.
There's the thing that goes tuku. There.
A chopper?
Yeah. That's us.
HQ Bloodhound troop in contact. Wait 1 out.
Why?
Alright, Fox Sound, prep to mount up on that Wildcat.
Yep.
Thank Charles. Are you coming with us?
I think Charles is slightly lagging.
Yes, very lagging.
Probably
What the fuck happened to me?
smokes.
Yep.
I don't have smoke.
Blow smoke out.
Guys, what happened to me?
What happened to what?
Naughty, please don't do
Oh,
that
fuck.
again. Instead, notify me.
Oh, it's bugged.
We might have funny
Huh.
scenario.
Charles, are you coming with us?
Yes.
A5, you still need to inform me. Of what?
Talking on the radio, Kyrian.
You didn't have the animation going.
All on? Hello.
Wait, one. Fox Sound's all in. Is Charles in?
Hello.
Charles, you in?
Yeah, in.
Okay.
Can we close the doors?
Yeah, closing doors.
Last over. 5 lint is as follows. IP at discretion, target grid. Wait. Whatever
Right.
grid it was you just fucking said.
Fox Sound, time to repack mags and check your health.
No mark. At your discretion. Type
Where am I
two.
checking you
Does
guys?
anyone need what?
LCK grid ref is 018079.
Does anyone need medical attention?
Cleared hot.
Type.
Damns needs blood.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah, a little bit,
Lovely, that was
maybe?
the shockiest fireman known to man, I think.
Oh yeah, I do need a bit, yeah. Noticed.
Roger, should be able to task you more as well from now
Do,
on.
do you want to hear something funny, Dan?
I'll keep you fluid.
Sure.
No, not for you today.
That's disappointing.
Yes, really disappointing. Arma is disappointing.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be trouble since Root is not with us.
Well, it's not that desperate. I lost a lot of blood, but
But it is the HVT location.
Well,
cannot
it's
wait
that
for
someone
armor
goes down there
points.
unrecoverable.
Can I get an
I'm
update
out
on
of
poison,
blocks.
please?
let's call sign. Say again, over.
This is base plate HQ. Can I get an update on objective on Venom? Sorry. So
Holy
again,
shit, I've
Venom.
never seen such low textures in my life.
Same.
I was
Nice.
like, am I bugged? Is my view distance bugged? No,
No.
the map is
Probably the
literally
fog.
just
He
this.
probably added fog.
Advise status over.
Alright.
Oh, sorry for
Ow.
rough landing. All out.
HQ, this is Foxhound. We've just touched down with JTAC at grid ref 018 break 079er. How copy, over?
Good copy. Be advised on objective.
Okay, patch landing.
They basically copied their last. No,
You
need
also
to relay
patch
now.
yourself, Vincent. It was the landing. Yeah, I just bandaged you.
Owie.
Everyone got damaged.
Say again, leftover. Do it in chat, over.
018079.
Roger,
you need to
tell
do
him to move
Rami,
frequency in chat.
Yeah, I need a stage.
Thank you, Vincent.
Dams, and Kuro too. And yourself as well.
Yeah. I always come last.
Oh hey, the textures are fixed.
Others came first.
Yeah, they're...
I mean, for me, the sky is destroyed. It's another war. But I think it's one of the add-on mod that is dead.
Have you done silly things, Remy?
I've just downloaded a mod for Better Sky.
Oh.
Boom,
What
boom,
is it
boom.
firing at? What?
Something get boom.
Is everyone good?
Yeah.
If I'm...
This is
Check
Base Lake,
yourselves.
last calling station. Say again.
How much AT
Go
do
for
I
Charles.
have
We
Like
got
we're
ahead,
all stitched, yeah.
I have 2
we
AT
got ahead
left.
bearing 3.
Hey, firm, where from, where to?
Alright.
Sorry, did you want me or?
What?
Negative.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
I have a question. Can we not go down?
Roger, I will.
Can.
Pole arm, this is...
I have a question. Can we go home?
Once we're down there, yeah.
No, because I think it's like a plateau with very...
HQ, Foxhound, message over.
Foxhound, this is HQ, send message over.
Foxhound currently advancing from LZK towards objective. How copy?
Hit the deck, I think.
Apologies, Foxhound.
Oh, is that ours?
No, that is not ours.
Whoop! Get back behind the hill. Whoppa!
Kevin's down. Pop smokes, pop smokes. I don't have any.
Here we lad.
On long range frequency, requesting you move to 4 I have a question for you.
HQ, this is Wolfhound, message over. HQ, be advised, Wolfhound has cleared all of the spectrum.
Come on, give me a range to that.
Objective Dagger.
No clue, but
awaiting the task.
I'd say 200.
Kevin's down in the middle. What do I do?
Okay, it's about 300, 250, 300.
Kevin's dead.
How am I alive?
It's me, Remy.
I'm up. I'm trying to go
What is
into
that,
search for.
HQ, interrogatory, have you been made aware
Alright,
of
the
regarding Venom?
BRDM is at about 250 to 300 meters. At least it was. Yep.
You want Kaz?
Would be helpful.
Roger.
Fireball, this is Hammerhead, message over.
Will say that is the resort that our HVT might be at, which we are to capture alive.
Advise I'm ready for 5 line, over.
Okay, it was the wrong pick.
Foxhound, this is Wolfhound, message.
That sounded an awful lot. That sounded an awful lot like I said as you. Can you confirm that? Foxhound, I go for Foxhound. Over.
Foxhound, do you require any armored assistance? Over.
No mark.
We're currently at Objective Venom. We have dealt with 1 times armored vehicle. I think there were 2. Wait, 1. Over.
Heading east through west, west through east. Over.
Tell your pilot to be very careful not to strike the buildings. Wolfhound, Foxhound, message over.
Go for Wolfhound.
I see no additional armored units, however there is quite a large grouping of infantry. However, this is the suspected position of the HVT, so watch your targets, but unless you have other tasking, sure, join on in.
Roger.
No idea.
However,
Vincent, you up?
advised it would take us like 10 mics to get your point. I'm gonna die. Over.
Solid copy, I'd say check with HQ. Over.
Roger. Out.
Foxhound, medical check, Remy.
Is worth
Tyrion.
to go to Foxhound to provide armor assistance? Over.
Tyrion, possibly KIA. Kuro? Do what you can.
Oh, black.
Vincent?
I'm about to die.
Hey, firm. We'll out.
Vincent? Assumed KIA. Alpha Charlie, Foxhound reports mass cast. Over. Charles?
Yep.
You did inform Fireball that that is the position of the HVT.
Hey, Fab, he knows.
Copy. Which we are to get out alive.
Within a compound. He's
Right.
attacking the stuff
Okay.
around the compound.
Copy that.
Able to reiterate, please make attacks east through west if you want to avoid friendly casualties.
Yeah, just pop off a blue smoke here to mark friendlies.
Correct. East through west and west through east. Over.
Alright. Our medic's down. We have Cass. I think we've dealt with the armored targets, so just lay low. Try to take out enemies that are armed. Try not to aim for officers. The HVT is down there somewhere. Just pick him off as you can.
Copy. Most of the guy with the binoculars wasn't THVT.
Let's hope so. I will inform you, we have no medic at the moment, so take care. We do? Well, okay. Welcome back, I guess.
Vincent, I need you.
Yes, where?
By the blue smoke.
Funny thing. Oh, I see it, I see it.
What's this handsome fellow? Whoever is it, he's dead. Okay, contact 345.
Whereabouts?
346, I'd say 400 meters out, past the compound. Hillside. Can't give you anything better than that. It's to the north of the compound. It dropped one, might be more.
Got ears, no eyes.
Same. I think it's in the wooded area somewhere. What worries me is that it's marksman.
I'm hearing helicopter to the northeast or to the east.
Charles!
I can't give blood.
Do we have a heli in the area?
Hey, found it's friendlies.
Copy.
Coming.
Heli is friendly.
Apologies for not letting you know.
Guy up at 345 is up again.
Down, got him.
Nice shot. I'm scanning the village. I see no movement.
Heard shots to the left of the village, that's about it. I think we might be clear to move down.
Holy shit.
You saw that one fly?
I saw that buddy fly.
Thames, are we clear to move down?
Wait one. Let's do a medical check first, Remy.
Green.
Kyrian.
Green.
Hero. Contact close-ish west.
Hello.
Hello.
HQ reinforcements are here.
Nice
We
one.
absorbed Bloodhound because only like 2 people.
Happy. I'm taking contact somewhere from the west. Never mind.
Sniper back up.
Fucking hell. That guy just won't stand down, will he?
No, you don't need. You're fine.
Okay, engagement windows over. We're past the gallery.
Engagement windows over.
He's dead, he's dead.
Crash one.
Hey fam. We're moving with Foxhound now.
Yeah, you can pass the
Alright,
yellow
Foxhound, we're moving.
Right, move
Let's
down,
do it.
Big line.
Space it out. HQ wants a line.
My leg's broken.
That's fine, we're going downhill anyway. If you want to go faster, just, you know, pull.
Roll. I wish I could do that.
He says that there's an issue somewhere here. He's gonna get marked.
Can I put a smoke?
I guess so.
Tossing smoke screen down.
Contact left.
Left.
Right hand side, west southwest.
Good thing I tossed some smokestack.
Scratch one. Last known contact 229.
And the enemy is down.
If you see someone without a gun, do not shoot them.
A firm, very important. If someone looks like an officer or doesn't have a gun, do not fire.
I shot someone with.
The guy with the binoculars that I killed, it's behind the first house to the right.
Roger.
I shot a guy with binoculars on the hill toward the west. He was running away.
Yeah, let's hope it was none of those.
Root. Yep. Give me some heals, pretty please.
Do we have a name?
Not to my knowledge. HQ.
Yep.
We get a name for this HVT? As a general, isn't it?
Yep, hold on, let me check the intel tab.
Ethan Delay or something?
Delay Ethan. Yep.
Delaney Ethan or something. I can't like that. Look for a name of Ethan.
Yeah, General Ethan.
Carrier rig and backpack on the ground here.
But is it the start of Resident Evil 5, 6, 7, whatever?
I don't know. Never really played the Resident Evil series.
It's just military men bursting into a home of someone called Ethan.
Oh, that's Ethan Winters, isn't it?
Ethan,
Yes.
that's Ethan Winters. This one is clear as well.
Wolfhound, this is HQ. Do you have assets at 057076? Over.
HQ, this is Wolfhound Negative. We have assets at 025069 on our way to
Cardboard.
Wolfhound.
Boring.
Last one.
Wolfhound, this is HQ. Roger. I
Where was the guy you shot, girl?
Well, I'll let the others know.
Oh, we got an open door to the back.
Apologies, HQ, for not RTBing. We heard Foxhound had a mass gas and we decided to help out. Apologies.
No problem. Just a bit of miscommunication. They don't. They don't have any assets. They're on their way to us. They're at like 029.
Remy and I are giving pursuit.
Pursuit of.
The dead body.
Well, if you can't catch a dead body.
I don't think the body's dead.
Didn't sound like it.
I don't know. I am currently limping my way. We got contact. He is not down. He is injured. I need Vincent here ASAP. Marking on map.
Vincent moves west-southwest. 247 from the houses.
Thames.
Yep.
I hate to ask this, but can you ask Zeus to heal me before I rage quit?
Welcome.
Vincent here.
Nice played. Foxhound actual message over.
Attention post
Baseplate, Foxhound Actual. Message over.
I do have an oxy.
Foxhound, this is baseplate. Send message.
Baseplate, unusual request. Can you Zeusil Kuro, just so he doesn't have to limp everywhere?
Yeah, give me a sec, let me find him, I see him.
Request granted.
Thank you.
Foxhound, this is HQ. Any eyes on HVT? Over.
Affirm, he's wounded, but we're treating him as best we can now. Now copy.
Oh, there we go.
This guy's dead.
Ah,
we go.
Thank you. I surrender. You killed the general, how could you?
Affirm.
Who? Hello?
Gun down, Vincent.
People will know of this.
Platoon
You
HQ,
will know.
red smoke marks position, over.
Yeah, and what's your name?
Who, your mom will know?
My name is Fuck You, bitch.
Okay.
Fuck you,
Wait,
bitch.
he didn't.
We're gonna have...
Yeah, we'll need to make Alec.
Can I take the dog?
This guy's a marksman.
Put it
Foxhound,
down.
this is baseplate. Did
I
I
took
hear
the
that
dog
HVT,
tag.
So what's your
that
name?
HVT is dead, over?
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Assuming he has correct nameplates or dog tags, then negative. If we're just going by his clothing, it seems to be the case, over.
Yes, by his clothing.
So, how'd that guy die?
I think it was Squirrel
Yeah,
that shot
Foxhound, this is baseplate. That if he's wearing a red beret and not carrying anything
it was
else,
not
that's
him.
probably him, over. Can
The
you
one
bag him and
with the
tag him
red
and bring him back?
cap?
Let's go. Out.
Yeah.
Alright, bag him and tag him.
Might be me from the top of the hill.
He's with Skylord right now.
Yeah. Can you mark an LZ?
Skylord, hold for a second.
This is baseplate. HVT is being located.
His name was not
Road, like all units,
check it.
RTB back to Fob Cloak, over.
Drive.
Good copy.
Remy?
Yes.
Isn't that the guy that went fucking flying?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the red.
Yeah, that like general.
That was the general?
Yeah, that was the general.
I think I killed it from when I was over there.
Oh no.
Before the don't shoot the guy with binoculars.
Well, we were. That's the entire. Okay, never mind.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Remy. Oh, I need a medic. Vincent, I need a medic. Stat.
Actually, when you start to say shoot the guys with guns, but not the one with binoculars. And when you say not the binoculars,
Vincent?
that-
Vincent? There you are. I didn't realize before now. My arm.
Your arm.
Yep.
Well, I don't have a splint.
No, just bandage it and stitch it. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you are fucking screaming. Do you want more?
I know. I've kept that on for quite some time, and no, don't give me morphine. I've lost too much blood. Just stitch me and we'll be fine.
Gonna give you anyways.
Removing the tourniquet. Well, I'll just pass out if you do that. Please tell me my medical card isn't gonna say that I have morphine in my system. Okay, good.
Wolfhound,
Alright,
Foxhound,
thank you.
this is HQ.
No worries.
Update, we're going to be at LZ.
You're fucking screaming.
Yeah. Oxen copies. Out.
By the way, the guy that
Oxen, make your way to LZ Moss.
HQ, this is Wolfhound. Be advised, we are on
the guy
route
that came to surrender, I also killed him.
the pickup bunker.
goes hard on the moss.
Remy, you gotta stop killing everyone.
In my defense, he had a gun.
Didn't kill him, he went on
True.
con.
Yeah, he was on con and then he got Zeus heal.
Yeah.
But I spread him with like 5 bullets in the chest.
We're shooting that tank is friendly.
That is.
While he was screaming, wait. While putting his weapon on his back.
Remy, PID your targets, man.
He had a gun in his hands before I started shooting.
Yeah.
Who's this bloke?
I start shooting and then he put his weapon in the back.
Stolarsky, yeah.
But you know, he was the last person alive and we needed to take someone for intel.
I had orders to kill people with guns and not with binoculars.
Does anyone here have a colour smoke?
He
Yeah, I've got. Hang on.
Is he an officer?
No, I no longer have. If you got something on me,
I have the white smokes.
we've got white smokes, Charles.
Here, I'm dropping them on the ground.
Immediately left.
Anyone got colored smoke?
If you want to be kind to the taxpayer, you're free to RTP now. If you want to be kind to yourself, feel free to fly around. Just stay away from LZ for noise purposes.
Don't even have smoke.
Tyrion?
Bring him back. We may prove useful.
Got any colored smokes?
In the absence of
He got
I
black
can
smoke.
get colored smokes. Hold on.
We've got white smokes, we've got black smokes. What do you want, Charles? White or black?
Black.
Alright, whoever's got the black smoke.
Cool smoke.
The guard, the prisoner.
I'll get him. I'll get it.
Yeah, get him, Garrett.
I feel like the Russian black smoke grenades are filled with like Lada engine exhaust.
Someone picked it up. I don't know who it was.
I've got it. Yeah, I picked it up. Thank you.
No problem.
Hold
So
on.
he
Hannah,
is incredibly well armed,
Smoke would advise when popped. Over.
including the not exported Spetsnaz only integral silenced pistol.
Oh yeah.
Parliament, Roger, your last advise when.
Oh, and the balaclava. But I removed the balaclava. I wanted to see his face while I was interrogating him.
I mean, if it's not our tank, it's very friendly.
Almost.
Plus, judging by the decal on the fuel tank, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, that's our tank.
Oh, that's another prisoner. Oh no, no it's not.
I think we need a medic.
That's a
No,
friendly.
that's a friendly. PI. You tell me to PID and you cannot PID a friendly to enemy.
Vincent, you available?
No.
Look at his uniform.
Vincent,
Who needs?
touch this guy up.
All you have to do is give him an AB because I've got a bug, so I can't do it.
Guess what? I'm back to. No, wait. I'm gonna give him blood. Don't worry, I got it.
All found. Where's the hard bass?
Well, what do you mean,
Beg your
where's the
pardon?
hard pass? The hard pass died when I died on the fucking
Oh.
bridge.
Yep.
God, that was
He's just got
fucking
back to
bullshit.
I'm disappointed. I'm sad.
Also, it's not the bleed up boys.
Maybe less.
No, that's true. Just nicked their ride.
Is it gonna be okay?
There was a big mass
Why?
that never.
Because it was your
I
fault,
mean,
like? Yes, it
I mean,
was my
everyone
fault.
died right next to
He's
us,
got
so
a
it
new
was very
mo.
fun.
Last night.
It's gonna be
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Well, sorta. And we're basically RTB for debrief now.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh yes,
Which I'm going to skip the debrief for today.
Hungarian.
Execution by 2.5 pounds of C4.
I still have my.
We may have slightly killed the HVT that we were supposed to capture alive.
Hi Tesla.
I blame Remy.
Fuck.
Mainly because
So,
Remy
are
said
you
he
gonna
might have
play-
been him.
You gonna play some or are you going to sleep?
I'm gonna play.
I am Iron 1 now, by the way. I'm 62 LP, so like 3 wins away, maybe?
The madman.
Though I probably will have promotion series, so
yeah,
maybe like
That's it, the war is on.
6 wins. And then I'll be bronze.
Right up. Baseplate, focus on the actual interrogative, over.
Go for base plate.
Baseplate, I might have to hop off in about 7 minutes. Will we be able to do debrief before then, or shall I leave it in Discord?
I'm hoping to be able to do debrief. If you're just waiting for transport back, I can do a TP if that's a bit. If everyone's okay with that.
I don't know. You'd have to ask the others.
Wolfhound's okay with the TP and the Zusio.
Foxhound, are we okay with a teleport to debrief?
Depends if
I'm
the
okay.
pilot's happy with that.
Yeah, sure.
Thank
Okay.
you. I just need to throw a smoke grenade. A smoke grenade this time, not an actual grenade.
Seems to be a vote for the affirmative in Foxhound.
Stop.
Pilots are
I'm
almost
gonna
here,
give you
Copy that. Callum, are you on net? Or are
We
you
are
on
being
something else?
teleported, so.
I have been
Please
informed
try.
that the pilots are almost here, so...
Okay.
Yeah,
The fuck's
I'll hang on then.
I really didn't need it.
Will you stream?
No. No.
Oh.
Stream what for you?
Oh, that's a minute.
Enemy helicopter.
The game?
100.
League?
No, what you're playing right now.
Well, I've been streaming for the last like 3 hours.
That the
Oh,
guy that takes
I didn't know.
3 helicopters with 2 heat shells can't.
You're streaming right now?
Collateral damage.
Yeah, I'm streaming. You're on the air, Sly.
Oh.
You know, then I realized how absurd that statement is.
I did not know. Okay, I shall be quiet.
You don't have to. I mean, I'm currently seeing a sea stallion try to land here. It's very loud, so. Hey, Root. Where's Root?
You comfortable?
That's the wrong seat.
How you doing?
Fuck sound all in.
Are there enough seats?
Rude. It's sleep on my lap, little Ben.
Two little seats? We're full. Copy.
Patrick, could I switch seats with you? I don't want to
get
go
in.
next to Koik.
You can get in. There's a seat.
Let's go.
Lord. Root, you look so terrifying with the non-textured face and the helicopter buggy.
Thank
Fucking,
you.
okay, never mind.
Fireball message.
Let's go.
Oh, he looked at me and
Brother,
I guess he was close.
Wolfhound all in. No, we aren't.
Foxhound all in.
Firestone is getting TP'd. Firestone's getting
I
TP'd.
think they'll just be teleported.
Yeah, just TP them. Yeah, Firestone's getting TP'd to base. Don't worry about that. Let's go.
Break. A firm will just teleport.
Like, this op seems to have given you grey hairs or grey beard.
Do you have any idea how many cigarettes I smoked in this?
I have an idea.
Do you know how many accidents Slick caused on that bridge? One. But a very big one.
Fuck sound.
Yeah, nothing of value was lost. Wow.
Lots of plague. Plague isn't of value.
No, I meant the Hungarian. Plague isn't of value. You hear that?
What's that?
Wanna blow up, Sly?
Well, we're going back to mind if I ask a question to the entirety of the squad. Okay, fuck
No,
sound.
I'm gonna have to give me access to a fucking dead man switch.
Sorry, what did I like this operation?
How did you like this operation? How much?
You were absolutely right with that comment you made after my
0
observation.
to 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Why do you think faster when you get
7, maybe?
Why are we going this slow?
Anyone else want to voice their
What?
opinion?
Why are we going this slow?
To match speeds.
I would say 7 or 8. Raise him. Raise him.
I want to play something, but I don't know what to play.
Okay.
Because I was.
Girl.
I'm sleepy as fuck.
Oh, good. Prepare to fire on the jet.
What is it?
How would you rate this operation?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can pilot one, you get 20.
Who made this up?
Deutsche... No, sorry, Drive.
Fun I've ever had in Armin, like.
Let me double check that, because yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Drive.
Oh my fucking god.
Who's shooting?
What the fuck are you doing?
Who the fuck is shooting?
It's called Operation with the I.
We're gonna get a guided missile up our ass, aren't we? Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get a guided missile up our ass.
Full operation.
I'm looking at the bottom left right now. It has an I.
Oh, yeah. I believe Drive suffers from slight dyslexia.
Everyone, fire anymore, and he's gonna shoot us down. Just stop.
I'm in the passenger. Equipment, put back on chest.
Vincent, do not do that ever again. Unless you get expressly told by your squad leader. And it's an enemy asset.
Okay.
Bad, Vincent. Bad. Think about your actions.
Steerable parachute on.
Foxhound out here shooting friendly.
they got the parachutes on way.
You saw nothing.
You have total legal justification.
No, you don't.
I'm putting my parachute on.
Tell Lefty he has the ability to troll.
Can we not?
A modicum amount of tomfoolery. That's what
Just
he's
grab
gonna
a
do.
parachute, that'll be fine.
Yeah, you in jump?
No.
Yeah.
Warning attitude.
It's low opening, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Low altitude, low opening.
Lolo.
Lalo.
Nothing ever went wrong with it.
Lalo Salamanca?
Yalla, yalla.
Wolfhound roll out.
What just happened? Us kinda just died.
Oh, he's not dead, he is very fine.
Jesus. Okay, I'm tourniqueting his arms.
Yeah, I've got his arm already. Up to his life.
This was hell.
I think he's not that. It's a slight observation.
Very slightly.
Yes, we don't exactly know what happened, but it needs a medic. Charles, can you call a route over here? Or just... baseplate, Foxhound Actual, I'm gonna need to take my leave, and also Yas, I think, bugged out from the chopper and needs a Zeus heal. Thank you very much for the up. My feedback will be sent to you on Discord. Alright, Foxhound, thank you very much for today. I shall have to hop off. I will see you around. And that's it for me tonight. Thank you all very much for watching the stream. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have, and there will be more Arma in the future. So, tune in next time. Thank you, and good night. This is, as always, Demis, signing off. Have a good one.